backyard all fixed up, Ryan.
Oh, nice.
Finally. Had someone come out and give me an estimate today, and they'll have time in November, so
Hmm.
it's going to look awesome.
All right. So, did you guys do a session 2 weeks ago, or did you just skip that too?
No, we skipped
Yep.
you. We got you killed. No, we played on.
Okay.
Yeah, so last week, you guys all arrived in Valaki.
We can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
It's a bit loud now, but yeah.
Okay, so I said last week everybody arrived in Valaki. And then they looked around, and then they found a bird getting released from the stocks, and he has decided to join the party.
Basically, we got a new player, and she introduced him.
Yep.
Yes, hello.
His name's Brandon.
Okay.
I've been told I was your replacement? I'm confused.
Don't worry about that.
Oh yeah.
He's just kidding. Yeah. But yeah, so you guys stayed at the Blue Water Inn, ordered some wolf steaks, and stayed the night here, got some much needed baths. You had a nice bonding session, Ryan, with Brandon's character
Okay.
in the tub. That was very special.
Whoa.
I mean, technically he was in the tub. Yeah. Yeah. And then they went to the burgomaster's mansion, talked to the burgomaster, to receive a reward for, Miss Kiana decided to go off and rob some houses and accidentally found some cultists, sacrificing a child to Satan or whomever, and rescued him. So,
Even though she said he was dead, like, oh, he's already gutted. I'm like, really? Why would I? That's mean.
yeah.
And then she changed her mind about that.
So, yeah. So they got rewarded for finding the missing child, and he almost died, and he got several guards killed.
Yeah, I killed off 4 of the town guards.
Yeah.
I believe the term is gentleman criminal.
Yeah. And then, so at the burgomaster's mansion, you guys looked around a little bit. You spoke to his wife also, who had about a dozen ladies. I think there's like 8 actually. Townsfolk, commoners in there helping. They're eating scones and tea and whatever, and while discussing decorations for the upcoming festival. Um, it is the Burning Sun. I always forget what it's called. It is
The wolf something or other.
Festival of the Blazing Sun. Yeah. No, the Wolf's Head Jamboree was the previous week, and you ridiculed it, which was why you were in the stocks. And also, there's other people in the stocks, but you just got released early. But yeah, so the burgomaster, being eccentric, he really wishes to ensure that everyone believes that all is well. So yeah. However, it's still very, very grim. So he's holding he had a Wolf's Head Jamboree last week, and then this week he's having the Festival of the Blazing Sun. So you are
Full
expected to be
calendar.
there. Yeah, you are expected to be there if you're in the city. It's required. And then we went up to the attic and found their son, Victor, question mark. Yeah, and then he was an eccentric wizard wannabe. Nearly disintegrated Krista.
And to be fair, the rest of us as well.
Yeah, but she kind of just like threw herself at him. So kind of just
I'm too trusting.
yeah, she was literally about to get in a janky teleportation circle.
I mean, if the son has half the looks as the father.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the father? He's kind of gross.
That was the joke!
Yeah. Actually, I probably have a token for Victor, don't I? PCs. No, NPCs, sorry. I'm a dingus. Yeah. Do you see that picture?
Okay, Victor Velakovich.
He's gross.
He's a wizard.
Ish.
He's a wizard, Harry.
Oh, you also talked to some guys in this, and they sell wolf steaks to the inn, but they are willing to escort you around for some coin. And,
I think that's where we left off.
yep. However, Mr. Graves is going to be, off session discussing purchasing a house with the burgomaster. So he is going to be gone for some time, and he said he'll meet you guys back here.
Okay.
He's taking a test for work, and he has to study.
Okay.
So he's going to be gone for a few weeks. I thought we were going to have another player, but I guess he forgot. So I don't know what's going on with him. Anyway.
Alright, I think I've
Teased
got
you.
it.
I could have gotten you somebody from my group.
No, so Harv wanted to join. He came for the session 0, and then he had a thing going on in his personal life, so he quit. But now he's a little bit more stable and wanted to come back. So I invited him back, but I pinged him like at 11 o'clock this morning and I haven't heard back from him, and he hasn't been online. So I'm guessing maybe.
This is breaking up.
How?
I don't know. You sound like.
She was fine on my end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
sounded
you.
good to me.
He just disconnected. So
Oh.
you disconnected
Yeah.
from the chat. It's you.
Why did I disconnect?
I don't know. You disconnected from the chat. But yes.
He's still in it.
Huh?
Yep. Nope. Now I reconnect. Right now I'm connecting.
So that's why I was probably cutting out for you. Yeah, he's been having connection issues for like 2 days, I think.
Yes, so what are we still doing in this town then? If, like, because like we're still trying to take Arena to, what's the map?
Kretsk.
I guess I might get back in.
That's town over.
Just restart your computer, bro.
I've restarted it like twice already. I'm not
Unfortunately, I'm the wrong burb to ask.
It's not a computer issue. It's a Discord issue. Discord's been fucking up on me.
Yeah, Discord's screwy sometimes.
Okay. So, with that being said, I did a nice recap.
It is a computer issue. Why did my internet connection go out?
I don't know, has it been fucky since they cut the line the other day? I don't know.
But only one computer's having the problem. The other one's not.
I don't know. Yeah, they're doing construction nearby, and they cut the internet line while I was working, and I was on call, and I had like 17 incidents in my queue. So that was fun. I made other people do it. They got more done than I did because I suck. Anyway, you guys are back at the Blue Water Inn. What time is it? It is probably around 2 p.m. So I'm going to say you were eating or something, just vibing.
I've still yet to heal.
Okay. So then,
Oh, we leveled up, didn't we?
oh yeah, you can level up to level 4, right?
Oh, really? Can I do that?
You can do that
Oh,
real
okay.
quick.
How much XP does everybody get?
34.25.
That's
I
a lot.
only,
Nice.
I literally only took notes for session 1. I am so bad at being a DM.
I bet
I
they-
haven't taken notes in that other session. I've taken notes in this one though. But yeah, as a DM, I don't take notes either.
Whatever. I pasted it in the chat. Said everybody had. Whatever,
Why does this thing
1800
only
plus
have?
575.
Why does this thing only have 1 feet?
Wait, we're supposed to have what?
Oh, if you're looking for feats on roll 20, don't even bother.
All right.
Yeah, you have to buy like extra crap.
Yeah.
I have a excuse me. I have a good sign, but I can't say it out loud. But I can do that.
So yeah, you leveling up will heal you.
Yeah, so I'm full. Unfortunately, my token is not associated with my actual character sheet.
Wait, where is your token? No, it is. I have the profile picture as the token. I don't use like token like.
Well,
whatever.
no, like I think that's there's a lot of extra things that you can do to the token, like specifically set the green to the HP that will update whenever the character sheet is changed.
Mm.
As well as other neat things like uh, what am I forgetting?
Armor class, product
Yeah, you
inspiration.
could do armor class as well.
I do green for the health, blue for the armor class, and then red for like people's.
I just handle it myself. I don't know how to.
All right.
Well, whatever. Yeah. So tell me when you guys are done leveling up.
Okay. So
How much XP are we supposed to have?
1800 plus 575, whatever that is. I can't math right now.
Oh god, maybe I did it wrong. I thought we said 34.25.
Yeah, the last thing you said was 34.25, and none of the numbers make sense.
wow. Okay.
So the only encounters you had were a revenant and a. So you have whatever the base level for XP for level 3 is, which I think is 2700, plus 1800 for the revenant, and then 575 for the encounter with the cultists.
Level 3 is 900.
Wait, how much is level 3?
900.
Oh, 900. Okay, level 4 is 2700. I think it comes in there somewhere. So 100. Uh, 1800.
Yeah, I'm showing 2375 is what you had for me last time. At least that's what it saved.
Yep, I have 1350 written down, 2375 written down, and then the 3425 written down.
Hold on. Okay, according to my calculator, I apparently still had it open. It said 725.
725. What?
What? Fuck. How many? Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Let's see.
Don't mind.
We
Be
have.
the DM. You're in control. Give us a number and make it happen.
Yeah, I'm just going to lean back here since I've said my piece on doing experience. You just decide when we level up. That's fine.
Yeah, you literally just say, you have this much XP. Go with it. Like, you make all the decisions.
Okay, you all have 3,425.
See? Easy. Easy decision. There you go.
Deleting the rest of the numbers. Still doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know what the level caps are for every level.
It's called Google.
Level 5 is 6,500.
I mean, I could pick up my player's handbook or DM's guide from the floor here, but I'm just not going to bother.
Three.
Right. Time to look at feats.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this while you guys are doing whatever.
Feats.
Which technically you should have been level 4 after the Revenant. Right?
That's up to you.
Hold on. No, I'm saying like retroactively. It probably. I can't math. Okay. Or did you guys?
If we started at level 3, then we would have started with whatever the minimum experience for that level.
Yeah,
is.
I know. I'm saying like I didn't realize right after the Revenant you would have been. You
If it
should
was
have. You should have
1800
leveled up.
Well, if it's 1800 XP for the Revenant, you divide it by the party, which wouldn't have levels.
I thought we were doing party XP.
Yeah, I
Party
thought.
XP is dividing it by the number of people in the party.
But we were talking last time how we would never level up in time.
Basically, you just tell us when to level. Give us numbers. Do whatever. Do whatever you like. You're in control. randomly at the end of the session, you can just say, add a +1 to your level on your character sheet. And I'll be like, alright.
Heck yeah, level 5, let's go!
We can always handle this at a different point, because regardless, I don't think there would be enough experience to be level 5 currently. So it's a moot point.
Yeah.
Oh, we can farm the XP. We can go out into the jungle and just kill shit until we're level 5.
All right, grinding boars for the next 3 hours.
Exactly.
Awesome.
We're gonna
That's
put-
kind of
what is it?
boring.
Yeah, that's why I like Milestone. You don't have to do that.
But I don't know how to balance encounters yet enough to do that.
I thought we talked about
Just
how
make numbers up. We're never gonna know.
wasn't there like a guide or something that said where you should be,
No.
what level you should be?
The annoying
Like-
part about 5th edition is they made it as minimalist as possible.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
they don't even put prices on any, like, on items. Like, you just kind of, like, make shit up.
I mean, they do have prices because in the handbook there is a price table for basic adventure and stuff.
For basic adventure, yes, but, like, when magic items, you don't know how much to sell for or buy for. You just kind of have to wing it. Like, a lot of the stuff is use your imagination in this. They really made this a minimalist.
Okay, well, I'm trying to say is, yes, there was a table at the beginning that said kind of basically where you should be at what level, and I just want to make sure that considering what is in the level is, you know, it matches your guys' difficulty rating.
Okay.
That was my concern, was I don't know how to balance it yet, so to know when I should or shouldn't level anybody. This is
Well-
literally my first campaign, so I'm trying to
That's fine, that's fine.
stick to
We'll
the
deal.
book.
Hold on, come. Take a breath. You're all right. There's no problems here. As far as balancing things, I think you're putting a little bit too much stress on your shoulders there, because you're already dealing with things that are impossible to balance by, where you're having people who do or do not show up. The difference of one or two individuals can completely change an encounter between super difficult and super easy. So
Yeah, but I've already heard rumors that you're basically going to have to basically double Strahd, because Strahd is completely underpowered by the time you guys get to him. And so I'm like, I'm already knowing that there's going to be adjustments, and I'm kind of stressing out about it. Yes, I know, but so I
Well,
already
and-
know that there's going to be stuff that's where the
You want to know what I've actually done in sessions before? I've actually adjusted enemies' hit points on the fly. Just because people would go and one-shot them, I'd be like, alright, well, nope, not dead yet.
That's what I did last
done
session with y'all.
I've done that a couple of times. Just like, alright, you know, I want this guy to last at least 4 rounds. So I literally use like a turn counter to calculate his hit points.
That
I did
undead.
that was one of the sessions that we ran, the pirate one, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, alright, you guys just one-shot this guy. Like, he's a boss. Like, no, you can't have that.
Is he turning into a robot for y'all?
Yeah.
Trivialize it. What?
your connection is doo-doo.
Oh,
it kind of just sounds like he's talking from across the room.
Yeah, because he's probably coming up through my mic, but he's also
well,
sounds like a robot on his mic.
do I? How's this? Is this better?
Yes.
Alright, just turn up the sensitivity. I probably have my sensitivity on my mic.
Yeah, there's the robot coming through now.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is
Optimus Prime.
Autobots assemble!
The last game, I did that too. Like, the barbarian almost killed the beholder, and I wanted him to last like a couple more rounds, and so you just kind of like, you want your players to win, and so you just kind of like make it so it's just hard enough for them to like feel like they accomplished.
Well, yeah, I mean, I had to do that with Chris last week because he went and tackled like 6 cultists and a cultist fanatic.
Yeah.
And I mean, the guards didn't have to show up.
True, yeah. It's you get used to it though the more you do it, so you'll get. I mean, I'm sure you've already got it. So there's no need to stress. It's just a game. We're all here to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Truth be told, I'm not even that big on the official rules anyway. I like skirt. Rule of cool is my motto.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna start dividing the actual number of XP by party members from now on because you're probably getting close to being level 5 and you probably shouldn't be quite yet. So, because like I said, I gave you all 1800 and all 725 of it. So.
I mean, if we're 3425, we're 3,000 away from level 5.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go.
Well, there's a lot of
So
exciting...
is this better?
Yes, there's a lot of exciting things happening, potentially.
Oh boy,
Depending
let's
on
get
how
to it.
you feel about it. Okay, so here you are in the inn. Wait, are you done leveling up?
Almost. For some reason, the character thingy didn't give me the expertise feature, so I'm trying to figure out how to cram that in.
Oh, it's in the upper. Basically, you go to the setting. Oh, let me get over to that. I don't know what's up with this other damn computer of mine. All right. Basically, you click over on your character sheet here, and you click on the tiny little gear, or it says core bio spells.
Yeah.
You're going to see. Let's see, where is it? It is.
Very
There's a
bottom.
there's a drop down for expertise. Hold on.
It's called skill options at the very bottom in the middle.
Yeah, I see
And
it.
then, yeah, and then where it says normal, you just click that and go expertise.
Okay, how do I click it?
With your left click button on your mouse.
What do I click?
Normal, where it says normal. And it'll bring a drop down.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, next to the skill itself.
I found him. Okay, found him.
Because you get to choose two of them. Are you multi-class and rogue?
No, it's just a bard feature.
Oh, I thought. Oh, rogues and bards both get them.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you after the last session to level up. I'm sorry. Could have had this done beforehand. My bad. That was on me.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm leveled.
Cool. Alright, so you're in the Blue Water Inn. Let's say it's about 2 p.m. You're in there with the two wolf hunters. You see two noble-looking lads who are already heavily drinking and not being very quiet. And then you see an eccentric-looking, I think he's like a half-elf? Yep, half-elf. Sitting there alone, drinking.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Well, we kind of pissed off everyone at the Burger Master's house, and so we kind of fled, I guess.
Yeah, this was kind of our rest stop, and we were deciding on what to do.
I guess we're gonna stay for like that festival tomorrow, right?
But that's not for a few more days.
Oh, maybe we were kind of staying. I'm not sure what to do.
All right, so the plan is still to take Rena down the road to whatever the last town we're supposed to go to is.
Krisk?
Right.
Yeah, but you promised the burgomaster you'd go to the festival. I think, if I recall correctly.
Oh. What happens if we just leave?
I think he gets mad because he's crazy. He was putting little kids in stocks because they might have said something bad about the festival. All those people that were in stocks were people who expressed views that maybe they were sad or something. He's like forcing everyone to be happy.
Pretty much, yeah.
And
Though
I
I
didn't
don't,
like it.
yeah, I don't particularly recall being told to stay,
Well,
but
they
I
said
may
they
have missed
expected
that
to
part.
see you there.
Okay.
So,
See, this feels weird.
what?
Because he's just wasting he's wasting everybody's time. And like, suppose Strahd sends some goons into this town to retrieve Arena. If he's figured out she's all the way out here, I don't think this burger dude is gonna do anything about that.
Oh, absolutely not.
The Burger Man?
Yeah, the Burgermeister. So it's like a
He'll
question
just
of
flip some patties and stay in his castle.
yeah. So like, can we afford to stay here?
I guess we could leave. I kind of didn't like the Burgermaster, and I kind of wanted to like liberate this town from him. But then I feel like maybe that's derailing, so I don't know. Because the people here are suffering not only from Strahd, but also from him, in my opinion.
I mean, that's pretty clear. But, like,
Do we care?
yeah, like, did he promise us anything?
I think he gave us everything that he'd promised.
Oh,
I don't. What did he give us?
There's also some other buildings in town, obviously, of interest. Like I said, there's also some other people in the tavern.
yeah, they're right here. They're right
Oh.
here.
So there's some
Okay.
other points of interest if you'd like. But if you want to leave, I mean, you can leave too.
I would talk to this man sitting by himself.
Okay. I didn't want to like push you into it, but
No, that's a good idea. I forgot.
okay.
I say, hello. Why the long face?
Long face. Well, I mean, look where we are.
You're right, my bad.
He chuckles as he sees you walking off. Like, okay.
All right, I'll start off with a little music. Where's my perform? Boom, music. Oh, that's a really low roll.
So, the half elf says, "Well, you don't seem to be from around here. Tell me about yourself, if you don't mind."
I am an adventurer, a warrior on a quest to kill all undead.
Oh wow, that sounds very fascinating. You know, I am something of a bard. I wouldn't mind a few stories to tell to tell.
Well, that's right. We have a bard in our party.
Oh, do tell.
I'm actively playing the harpsichord.
Oh, you are
this
now.
second.
You dragged it down the
Who
stairs.
could it be?
You dragged it down the stairs. So he comes over here and he I don't want to say leans against it, but he just kind of like sits there at the bar and listens.
That's good.
And he
Keep playing.
says, "Not bad."
I appreciate it. I've been trying to improve. It's been a rough road to get here.
I do say. So you guys are all together.
Yeah.
Excellent. I should like to hear your guys' stories. If you don't mind, I'd like to write it down for some of my performances. Giving you guys credit, of course.
Credit, of course.
10%.
I've seen this trick before.
Yeah, let me introduce myself. My name is Rudolph van Richten. I am a humble bard Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Right, the rapper. I'm a composer of note where I'm from. And I came here because there's a lot to search for, and there might be a lot to find here.
Oh, indeed.
Do you need me to like role play the like past like 6 days or whatever? Or
Nah.
like in the short version, we show up the mists part, and the gates open up, and we're in Ravenloft, and we get hornswoggled by the Vistani, etc., and then we get here.
Oh, that sounds most outrageous. I do love a good story. I'm something of a storyteller myself.
Does this
And
guy
then-
seem on the level to me?
Uh, I have a feeling he's trying to crib some of my work. Actually, that's an insight, isn't it? Or is it insight?
Yeah.
Okay, insight.
Ah,
Would you like me to roll as well there, Neo?
what are you inciting on?
If he's up to something, or if he really just wants a conversation.
Yeah, I'm naturally suspicious of this guy too, and I would like to join him in that.
Okay. You sense that he has some secrets. Get down, Marie. Get down. Get down. Has some. Sorry about that. He has some secrets to tell, but not really wanting to divulge.
Uh,
But you do know that he is simply just quite eccentric. You don't sense anything, you know, bad
What
from him, but
okay.
what does he have on him?
um, I mean, are you trying to pickpocket him or what? I mean, he's
I
just
mean,
a colorfully
visually,
dressed half elf bard.
is he currently carrying an instrument?
No, he's more of a storyteller.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell him. So, I've met a few bards before, storytellers, musicians. Typically, their first question is where I got the harpsichord.
Oh,
It's not exactly it's not exactly small.
my sincerest apologies. I didn't want to make any assumptions. I've gotten into some interesting arguments in the past from questioning people's belongings. Turns out they were less than acquired or acquired less than legally, so I didn't want to get into any of that. You
The,
see,
rest assured, I paid full price for this thing. It cost me it cost me nearly every penny I owned.
well, that's wonderful to hear.
Could
You
I?
Oh
know,
yeah.
oh,
Oh yeah, out of character. All my notes and compositions are stowed away and locked up in my pack. Like
okay,
they're not on the harpsichord. They're not on the little like sheet music rack.
okay. I think uh, I don't remember that being in your thingy, but that seems legit. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Maybe. No, I don't know. Either way. Okay. I was looking at your little backstory thing. So yeah, he's like, well, me and myself, I actually used to be a carnival ringmaster from a distant land, and I used to deal with all kinds of dangerous animals, deal with all kinds of dangerous characters, so sometimes you gotta be a little bit careful.
Oh, that sounds like a huge lie, but I rolled super low, so I'm gonna buy it.
While he's kind of involved in this conversation, I would like to check a pocket or two, see if there's of anything suspicious or interesting.
Yeah, I tell him my life story. I'm like, what do you do? I was a lion tamer.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Okay, well, are you gonna run on like a sleight of hand check or something?
I don't roll until the DM tells me to.
Just told
Okay.
you.
You do take a peek in his pocket, but he feels your hand on his butt and he just gently taps your hand and says, waves a finger at you, says, no, thank you.
I hold up I hold up my hand with and pull a gold coin from between two of my talons, and I go, uh, payment for the storyteller, and I go to reach it towards his hand.
Okay, he puts out his hand and, takes the gold coin.
Is that an unskilled sleight of hand roll? Wow. I like messing over it and cheating.
So he sits down and tells a colorful tale of the happenings of circus, Vistani, and all kinds of quite colorful adventures of typical circus master. I don't know. I didn't, I didn't read of any, but
I'm good with the short version.
yeah. But yeah, basically, just talking about all the different types of things he's seen in the carnival, the
All right.
animals, the acts, the tumbling, etc. He also mentions that he's been in the inn for a month. Um, but he talked about his companion Piccolo.
Okay. Mentions a guy named Piccolo. Oh, what's his name, by the way?
How's Yamcha doing?
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke, but I was like, he's not green though. It's actually a monkey. His name's Rudolph Van Richten.
Rudolph? Is
Rudolph
everybody named
Van Richten.
Van Richten.
He said, unfortunately, my companion Piccolo was not allowed at the end. Despite the generosity, it ended there. They feared his kind's bad habits of flinging unsavory substances around, if you catch my drift.
Piccolo an ape?
He's a monkey.
Okay, he has this little monkey friend. So is he just like fending for himself out in the woods?
Well, he's been staying here for a month.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. See, if you just put the monkey in this room, we wouldn't leave it alone. Yeah, I throw those NPCs with interesting stories. Like, should we leave? I don't know. Like, oh, monkey. Okay, I think I've hogged the scene
I think you're
enough.
muted, Chris.
Damn it, I am muted. I've been talking.
Okay. Oh, well, you. Okay, but yeah, I think I've been hogging the scene enough.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Real quick, I want your opinion. Should I go Great Weapon Master or Dual Wielder?
Great Weapon Master. Big numbers are funny in this edition.
Yeah, they're funny, but it's really hard to hit with it.
Oh, you got a bard. I'll buff you.
Oh, all right, fair enough. Great Weapon Master.
Give them advantages sometimes on initiative. Actually, it's like insight. It's like a plus D6 or D8 or something. Inspiration. That's it. I can throw out inspiration.
Yeah, let's get him. It basically it's power attack.
And I have guidance as a cantrip. Guidance do
I believe that is touch, unfortunately.
touch. Get D4 and add the number to one ability check.
That's an ability check. Do you have anything for attack rolls?
Oh, well, I have Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic, or you'd need something like Bless.
Oh, what else have I got? Heroism doesn't do it. Fairy Fire gives creatures disadvantage when they're attacked. But it's kind of easy to save against, but it is... Whoops. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I have a couple of things.
But it also makes them sparkle.
Yeah. So in older editions, it used to do the whole like sparkly outline thing, and then it gave them something like -2 AC, like something really tiny.
No, now it gives them advantage on attacks. So.
Yeah, it's much stronger in this edition, but like
yeah.
Alright.
It's kind of easy to save against. But like the idea is you put it in a big blob of monsters, and like the ones that get affected have this like neon glowing outline, so they're really easy to figure out who to hit.
I mean, it's only easy when your spell DC is pretty low. I'm not sure what yours currently is.
13.
Ooh, that is kind of low. Okay.
My charisma went up to 16 this level.
Ooh.
It was 15.
Oh, you took a... Gotcha.
I took actor as a feat. So I can disguise. Well, I can act. I can disguise my voice. If that ever matters.
Advantage on charisma, deception, and performance checks. So trying to pass yourself as a different person.
So now we got 2 mimics.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
We'll start mimicking each other.
But yeah, I think I've hogged the scene enough.
No, it's okay. Bards
Really?
being
Okay.
bards.
To be
Alright,
fair,
so
I've been using his voice all last session, so that's fine.
that's helpful. Alright.
Yeah, I believe, quote unquote, you called Nathan an asshole, but that he's alright. Looks to Neo.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll cut to maybe a less pleasant topic. So if you've been here for a month, it means you've been putting up with the Burgomeister's eccentricities for a month.
Oh, yes. I dare say that, on the law, I'm probably one of the lucky ones that I haven't had to endure it for very long. Compared to some of these other poor blokes.
So, I feel like as an entertainer, you get the better half of this, don't you? He's throwing festivals and entertainers.
Oh, yes.
Do you get
I'm like I
you?
said, I'm not much of a musician myself, and my voice can make babies cry, but I do tell an interesting story. But
Huh?
so I don't really see how much of well, I am known to stand on a corner and tell some stories for a few coins, but so if you don't mind me asking, you guys seem to be a colorful group of adventurers, right? And have seen some things. You wouldn't know anything about the Keepers of the Feathers, do you? And he's like whispering.
Uh, all right. Let me throw an insight in here. Is he okay? Whiffed it. Uh, are you, are you literally talking about Keepers of the Feathers, or is this kind of
Yeah,
wink wink coded language? Wink wink.
he's legit asking if you know anything about a group called Keepers of the Feathers.
Okay, honestly, we haven't heard of these people.
I'm just looking at my own body and then pulling my hood up over my head.
They say they worship a giant chicken that disguises itself as a man.
He has been
But,
looking at Burb a little bit out of the side of his eye, but he doesn't think anything much of you, like not
but yeah,
anything
I
bad.
told him. So I tell him we haven't heard of these people.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Most people haven't. What are your opinions on the Vistani?
Uh, just a second. I gotta note this.
Remind me, who are they again?
The keepers
The
of
Vistani
the
are the
no.
the Romani-esque people of this world that brought you guys. Well, it brought them to. I don't know if we got you caught up last time, but yeah. So the Vistani brought them here, saying that they needed help um, freeing their lord from tyranny, from this curse of tyranny, and so they brought them here and hoping that they would help them free their lord from tyranny. And but then Nathan basically talked about killing them. He's been like very rude to them the entire time, and has talked about like killing them right in front of two of them, and they basically abandoned them in the village of Brivia. So that's kind of like the history, and so the Vistani have uh, questionable ties to Strahd. So
Yep. Yeah, I'll tell him. Back when we were from, the Vistani were they're a colorful bunch. Not unlike you, they're always willing to share a story and share a drink, and they roam around. But the Vistani here they have a cruel streak. They're very reckless,
oh, that they do, that they do.
and it's like I'll remind them the short version of the story. They asked us to come help, and then they just found a single solitary excuse to call the whole thing off, and they did. And now it's not clear if they want our help or need it or what.
Oh, he laughs heartily and says, "Oh, classic Vistani. Well, I'm sure they probably did actually want your help, but they are very suspicious people. but you guys seem okay. You're not Vistani, right? So, are you particularly close to them, or guessing
Myself?
not?
No.
Okay.
I give a non-committal shrug.
Okay. Fair enough. Just
Okay,
what
I'm
all
gonna
do you
keep
know?
slamming the insight button here. So he knows something that he wants to share that he doesn't want them to know, right?
Yeah, after
No,
after that, I'd like to join
Bud.
in that as well.
Okay.
Just rolling a 2. Let's see here.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not hard to see that he has a certain disdain for the Vistani. You think Nathan and him would have gotten along great?
Do we know where he's at anyway? He's in chat. I mean, he's online.
Yeah, he's studying for his test. He's in the library.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's got an exam for work coming up, so he's going to be looking for houses and working on building out his new house for the next couple sessions for however long until he passes his exam in real life. But that's what his character's going to be doing anyway.
I think he was getting a house. I'm like, man, he moved on quick.
Nah, he just moved.
Yeah, I know. That's I'm like, he just got his apartment. Like,
No, I meant Nathan was, because, he was always talking about, oh, I'm going to get a house to flex on the Vistani. But yeah, you can bring that up to to Rictavio too. Our friend literally went to go buy a house to flex on the Vistani. And he would have laughed heartily about that.
one more house. to
Joke's
rob.
on him. The Vistani always have a house. He had to go buy one.
And they're on wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to really flex on him, you gotta get a houseboat like MacGyver. Houseboat.
Yeah. I actually play a Vistani on Krista's campaign. And I literally stole the whole entire party's money and like bought myself a fucking wagon with the money. That's why I
Oh
said
yeah.
That's why I said I'm like I kinda commandeered the entire campaign there. But it's funny. Anyway. But yeah, so he's like, alright, well, I'll leave you guys at it. If you see my friend Piccolo, I did give him to the toy maker. But if you happen to stop by, just give him a pet
Maker?
for me. And then he bows eccentrically and then walks back to his table.
Oh, okay. An odd fellow.
I lean into you, and in the bard's voice, I go, "Gave him to the toy maker."
That's bizarre. Oh. I crack out my journal and start writing down some of the highlights of this guy's conversation between measures. I can play with one hand. But what's everybody else doing?
Just hanging out.
Well, the guy just like was in a little conversation with him. I said, "Oh, there's a bard over there," and he went, "Oh," and then walked away, like without saying anything. And so I went and sat down at the bar.
Yeah, dude. You probably had time to chat with this lady.
Yeah, I'm assuming that like you went over with him and like introduced him, but that was my fault for assuming.
Well, I was gonna stay at the bar and talk to the lady.
Okay.
Alright, I want to ask for a drink.
Okay, how much did purple grape mash? I'm assuming. I think I already said how much that was. It was like
Silver.
like one silver or something.
And then I say, "Do you know if there's any jobs that need to be taken care of?"
I'm with
So,
three copper.
3 copper.
Any jobs? Well, I mean, you can always go hunt for wolves, although the two fellows in a corner, I mean, you're talking to the innkeeper's wife. Um, yeah, you might have some competition down in the fellows in the corner there. She points
Yes,
to
I
these
don't want
guys.
to. I don't
Uh,
want to move in on their territory.
yeah, and then, well, um, she stares at you guys for a little bit. Hmm. So, how far are you guys willing to go for some cash, or at least just to do an innkeeper some big favor?
Uh, all the way. I
And
didn't never respond to that.
she's gonna roll an insight check. I can't do that. Wait, how's her name?
Against me?
Yeah.
Announce it. Just roll it.
Well,
You can hide your rolls.
that's whatever. I don't care. I prefer to keep it open.
If
So
it,
she goes in the back. She gets her husband, and the husband's like, "Why, hello there. I heard that you could help me with something."
Perhaps. What are you looking to have done?
He leans in really close and he says, in a really low voice, "Well, you guys seem to be fairly nice. Well, our wine is dwindling, and we haven't gotten our usual shipment in. I personally would go check on it myself. However, my father owns the winery, and we are not on good terms. I would very much appreciate it if you can go check on my father and check on our wine shipment. Of course, you should know all about Wizard of the Wines, right?"
I do not. Oh, I'm new in town.
Oh. Well, Barovia has only one winery, Wizard of Wines, and it is owned by my father, and it is all the way southwest, quite a ways away. But it supplies wine to the entire region of Barovia, and they are the sole source of happiness, if you can call it that, in the entire land. And I fear that something has gone wrong. So if you could go look for it, I would be very grateful.
Sure. Where would the shipment be coming from?
The Wizard of Wines, which would be
Oh,
southwest.
just in this town?
No, of Barovia. It's quite a ways away.
So,
Several
okay.
days ride. Several days ride.
Yeah, I think we're heading down that way in a couple of days. We'll go look.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Once I get my shipment and hear word of my father, I will pay you guys. But keep this on the down low. And
Sure
also,
thing.
I'm not involved at all.
I wink and say understood.
Okay.
And then I want to go back over here and I want to fill them in on what just happened.
oh. Okay.
I make the sounds of copious amount of so thirsty drinking and give you a thumbs up.
So that's interesting. Weren't we told a few days ago that the Vistani supply wine to this area? Actually, is that true?
I do not
No.
remember.
Huh.
They consume copious amounts.
That's weird. Like, I don't know. Maybe it was some fluff that
Yeah.
happened like before we came here. Like, cause like I thought they're taking advantage of their ability to travel back to the normal the
Yeah,
normal plane to.
but they're gonna do it for themselves. They don't, you know, they're
The
getting
money's
land
not
for
good here.
themselves.
Huh. Also, kind of weird that everything's so far apart here. Oh, actually, considering what's going on in each town we visit, it's not that weird.
So you guys are all agreeing to go to the Wizard of Wines?
Uh, not immediately. Like, definitely side quest.
You definitely feel like you're being watched, and you look
Ooh,
above, and you see the ravens and the raptors squawking and flapping their wings.
there's ravens here.
Yes, I mentioned that. Oh
Inside.
yeah, you weren't here for that. Yes, there's. Okay, let me read the description again for you. Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone fountain and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A wooden painted sign hanging from the main entrance depicts Blue Waterfall. And then this is you are in the not the tap room. Well, yeah, you are in the tap room. Damp cloaks hang from pegs on the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, narrow paths meandering between them. A bar stretches along one wall under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hangs to the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All of the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting tables bathe the room in dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads and mounted on wooden plaques. Okay, so I guess they're on the roof, but I'm gonna say that they're in the rafters also.
I
There's
point
something
at them
there.
and caw.
Ah.
They call
Think-
back at you.
Oh yeah, are they undead?
I want to do my little sniffer and see if anything is around.
You detect nothing in the immediate vicinity.
So they're not demon ravens or undead ravens.
Can I insight the burbs using my burb knowledge?
Sure.
Why not?
You can roll
Would
with
that be
advantage.
would that be insight, nature, or animal handling?
What?
Whatever you have the highest of, and you can roll
Yeah.
it with advantage.
Yeah, good call.
It's all
that's what I
trash.
did. Oh yeah, but like
All trash.
How do you? Okay. Well, roll.
Well, I'm pretty sure all I said were wisdom things, and I have 0 wisdom, so.
Roll perception.
that's also wisdom.
Okay.
Well, oh, is it? I thought it was. No, wait. I thought he said he has wisdom, but not intelligence.
No, I have intelligence, not wisdom.
Oh. Okay. Which one is
Investigation.
Yeah, you can investigate. I'll let you investigate.
Okay. With advantage or just normal?
With advantage.
Okay.
Wrong
Hey, I'll
roll.
take a 19.
You can tell that the birds are happy with you guys. They like you.
Oh, weird.
All the coos and the fluttering were in agreement with each other and excitement.
I poof my feathers happily, knowing that I am accepted by
Fair.
my kin.
They nod their heads.
I nod my head back.
They do tippy taps on the rafters.
All right. Uh, probably not. I told her I was going out.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I was interrupted.
Oh, sorry.
Can you get us a regular friend to come with us?
Would you want the ravens to come with you?
I don't know. I was just gonna get a pet, but maybe not.
Wait. Also in the investigation check, you sense that they seem to have a sort of indignance as well and pride, and
Oh.
are having Human-like emotions.
I bet Strahd's controlling them, like he was
So-
controlling those voices.
Human-like emotions.
Yeah, so they probably
Outside.
want you taking them as a pet.
Would it be unusual levels of intelligence? Something that would I be able to tell if there's something magical affecting these ravens?
You suspect.
Can I try investigate using Arcana?
Yes.
Okay, 18.
You know that there's definitely something sussy with these guys.
My feathers shrink back down. I am not as elated as I was previously.
You also get the same sense from the barkeeps.
What?
They're in cahoots with the birds.
As in, there is a connection to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As in, there is a connection to them. How do I want to phrase this? I have two line of thinkings. Are we speaking on a familiar kind of sense, or a perhaps what's the word I'm looking for here? Affliction kind of sense?
Affliction?
Yeah, like somebody's
Yes.
been turning people into birds.
Yeah, that was my answer.
No.
Oh. Oh no.
I guess what I was trying to ask you, are we talking about like a polymorph kind of situation, or are we talking about were-ravens?
Yes.
Like one of the two.
There were ravens. Yeah.
What are ravens?
Like werewolves, but they're ravens. Instead of
Oh,
wolves.
so they're people?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
But they seem to like you guys, so.
Well, that's good. I said, well, do you guys want to go explore the town?
Yes.
I nod, absolutely incensed by this. Mind you, I have not said anything to you about the birds.
Right. I don't know anything. That's why I suggested we just go explore
Yes.
the town.
All right. I wrap up my song.
On my way out, can I start thinking? Basically, can I use my history to figure out whether I know anything about were-ravens being good or bad? Or is that outside of my intelligence here? And what I've been
I
able
feel
to pick
like
up?
this is the first time you probably would have known about them.
That's fair.
They're
Okay.
unique to Barovia.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And you're an outsider, so.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to pack up and leave.
Alright, so as you're packing up, this guy hoots and hollers at you and says, "Why'd you stop playing, Piano Man?" And then slings wine at you.
Oh, fight, fight, fight!
Is that a hit roll?
What? No. I don't know if you just wanted to react to it or just let it go.
I'll go on his behalf and say, hey, watch where you're slinging wine, buddy!
Who do you
I
think?
follow up behind and mimic her voice.
He's just
Watch where you're swinging wine, buddy!
Rictavio, like, just laughs and he's like, ooh, spicy. And then this guy, who they clearly seem to be brothers, comes up and is like, who do you think you're talking to, lassie?
I kind of put my hand on my sword and I say, I don't want to go too hard and, like, threaten to kill them, but I want to say, someone not too bright, apparently.
Excuse you, we are nobles. How dare you say such trash about us, you filthy piece of... And then this guy comes over and he's like, hey, you guys, knock it off. I'm not selling you any more wine until you knock it off. And then they're like, sulking. Oh, wrong one. Then he like says, either sit down or get out.
So do you want to take this outside, or can we go back to our drinks?
They scoff and stick their nose up, and they go sit back down. And then
Crisis averted.
I keep forgetting this guy's name. This guy is.
He looks like a good Vovka.
He is the barkeep. What is his name? Erwin Mardikoff. Okay, so he's like, oh, don't mind them. They're the Walker boys. They're absolute jerks. They're.
How do you spell that?
Mm,
L-O... Walker, okay.
No, wait, hold on. There we go. Forgot to
Doctor, okay.
Walker. Like, those are just the Walker boys. They don't mean any real harm. They're just rowdy and stupid. I think they can get by just doing whatever they want just because they come from noble birth. Just
Alright,
never mind.
start
though.
rolling over here. Yeah, they seem to have a lot of respect for you.
Yeah, because I supply them the wine.
Hmm.
They're
That checks out.
they're just looking for something to do, really.
Yeah.
Bunch of drunks.
Yeah, pretty much. They're just troublemakers. They're not bad kids. They're just stupid. So never mind them.
Fair enough.
Okay, I apologize for causing trouble.
Oh yeah, it's not you guys, it's them. Oh, if I might suggest that you guys leave so they calm down, they'll forget you. By the time you come back, I mean, their brains are so pickled.
Is it sure? Don't forget Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I was just getting her in,
Squeak,
Rowena's
squeak.
like patting herself off and going out the door as she stomps out angrily.
Oh, I want to ask her if she knows them, because she's a noble too, right?
She's like, I've heard of the Walkers and I don't like them, and I'm just gonna keep my nose forward in my own
Understood.
business.
Alright. Yeah, I would tell we're about, like, 100 feet clear of this inn before we start sharing notes.
Yeah, I kind of want to keep an eye behind us to see if those ravens follow suit.
Yeah. So, first off, this is the first inn I've played that literally straight hour of music and not gotten a single tip.
Aw. Well,
Lousy
okay, so
tippers.
you will get 2 silver from the wolf guys.
Okay, I take it back. And maybe they heard me. Very much appreciate it. Good people.
They were more amused by eavesdropping Rictavio, and
They probably got some good info.
yeah,
But yeah, we got good info here. A lot of... It looks like it seems like a lot of the people here had something to get off their chest. And
Yeah.
yeah, I share my suspicions about the mystery birds. Rudolph mentioned, quote, the keepers of the feathers, and those ravens seemed a lot cleverer than a typical bird.
Oh.
Do I see anything following us without 14, or no?
yes.
Oh, you do? Oh,
You
let
do
me
see a
s-
raven circling
let me slam
wide
that down
overhead.
there. I sure don't.
I nudge you in the side and just make very gentle cawing sounds.
How high up is it?
Pretty high. Enough to watch you guys, but not enough to interfere.
We're talking like within 120 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked at him and said, should I try to shoot it down?
I look over my shoulder at it real quick, and then back, and I give you a quick head nod of just, no, I don't think so.
I said, okay.
But I gesture to my eyes, and I gesture to your eyes, and I gesture towards the direction of the bird.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
I nod my beak up and down happily.
So did anyone here actually figure out that they're were-ravens, or are we still just guessing?
Well, he senses that they are, but I don't know if
Okay.
he can tell you that.
Okay.
I just know this.
Trying to think of a good place to do it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if we say it out loud, that bird's gonna notice.
I mean, like I said, they seem to like you, so.
Yeah,
That's
but like,
fair.
so there's been this trend since we started this adventure where we met with somebody. They're like, "We have a quest for you." Like, yes, the quest is right over here. Yes. By the way, does your like nose itch at all? Like, yeah, kind of. You touch your nose. They touch their nose. Like, they like throw rocks at you and spit at the ground and run away. Like, what happened? You still gotta do the quest.
Actually, I'm gonna do this. I got enough stuff on me. I'm gonna take out a bit of parchment or like a clean enough rag, and find some of my charcoal that I do for my work. And I will write werewolf and then where bird question mark, and I'll fold it and hand it to that was your name, Jaw Snapper? Base drop?
Key dropper.
Boxer.
Key dropper, that's it.
Is Chris still muted? Yeah, he's muted.
He's not really talking either.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure I was supposed to be saying anything.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so, like, is that a die roll, or are we just gonna do it? Sleight of hand is untrained.
I mean, I just hand it over to you as subtly as I can, but
Alright, I'll roll it. Boom. Like, just like you know, I give you a high five and just take it.
You drop it on the ground and then stomp on it like 3 times. On
I like
accident.
the high five.
Yeah, either way.
I remember at work we had a few new hires like straight out of high school, and 2 of them did the most like obvious handshake pass you a thing ever, and one was passing the other one of those little like Juul e-cigarettes, which like they could have just had,
Mm-hmm.
but like these guys did that in high school.
They just made a show of.
Well, I think when they were younger, they thought that was like, they thought no one would notice, because like they made sure that you couldn't see the stupid jewel thing in their hands, but like it was really obvious one guy was passing the other guy something.
Yeah.
And they-
it's the
and they-
drugs.
Well, so it's like cherry flavored tobacco, whatever.
Jewel pods? You don't know
Yeah,
Jewel
no.
pods? You got a vape, bro.
Yeah, it's a little vape thingy, but like it's like rolling a one on sleight of hand, like no one noticed. But yeah,
So-
I look over the little clue you gave me. I'm like, oh yeah, that. I'm kind of surprised we don't run into an entire town of were critters in Barovia yet. But yeah, that mystery makes a bit more sense to me in character now. But yeah, I also mentioned the Rudolph the Bard is also he seems suspicious of the birds too. He mentioned the keepers of the feathers, and kind of take a stab and say the innkeepers are involved in that, since they keep all these mystery birds in their inn.
I give a slight shrug, but I do kind of nod in agreement.
And he mentioned he has a monkey friend named Piccolo, who's staying with the toy maker. He wouldn't elaborate on who the toy maker is, but he's in
Maybe
town.
No. Well, if you would have asked to elaborate, I would have told you, but.
Oh, but that's enough of a clue. We can. He said he's in town,
Mhm.
and who knows? Maybe the monkey has something.
I want to go see the monkey either way. I want to give him a pet.
Okay.
I also
have to,
get the
I have to go pee really bad. Sorry.
Oh.
You guys can talk.
yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to go anywhere.
Yeah, I also get the suspicion that there's kind of this this underground movement to throw at the Burgermeister. Everybody's talking about things they need done, but they won't say what. And there's kind of this elephant in the room.
Wanna go kill him?
Uh,
I pull out a dagger, nod.
Me
I
too.
w-
I don't want to
it-
talk about. I want to metagame this.
honestly, it's kind of a mystery how he's still alive. He's unbearable.
It's still a mystery how no one's bothered to figure out what my name is yet.
Oh wait, Oh,
You're
yeah.
Havoc H.
we had we had this happen last session, and we forgot to do it.
You asked once, and I shrugged.
We have a lot of politicians in real life that everybody hates, so they're still alive. So I mean,
Yeah, but like, murder's illegal here.
This is
And like,
Strahd's.
in like spooky vampire / werewolf town, people die all the time, and then they come back and then they try to eat you.
I feel like almost everything here though is like to Strahd's design, so maybe he's like, maybe Strahd likes him in power here.
That might explain a thing.
I prefer riff rules. Trust no one, help no one.
I like to help everyone.
Until you start bar fights.
Yes.
It could be the case. Like it might also be possible that Strahd's just sort of neglecting everything. Like the town closest to the castle is almost ruined.
Uh-huh.
Like he's the only thing he's done to that town is harass a woman. Like we're currently rescuing her. That's it. That's all the attention he's given that town.
Back.
But yeah,
Keep forgetting.
many mysteries afoot.
So where are we going then? Are we heading out of the town, or are we investigating the monkey, or?
I thought we were just kind of exploring the town, looking for the toy house.
Would you like to
Yeah.
ask a guard about maybe local attraction? Oh goodness.
Oh yeah. That's a good place to start. Actually, thanks for mentioning that.
I want no connection with the guards.
I'll talk to him.
You're like, what do I look like? A tour guide? Get on the face.
I'm gonna say Nathan is going to buy this house right here. This one.
Is there one by a graveyard? That seems like something he
Oh
loves.
yeah.
Is that a graveyard over there?
He's gonna buy this house. This one.
Okay.
For the church. How about one of these houses? Oh, yeah, there we go. They like to stay in there. So
I don't know. Does he have the gold to afford that?
I mean, it's just a tomb. The guy's not gonna get that much.
Actually, this yellow one right here. This yellow one.
Yeah.
That
Or
one's a
just-
little big. This one's a little big, so yeah, he can have it.
Right next to the tombs.
Yeah.
Nothing weird about that. Honestly, that puts him like the bottom like 25th percentile of freaky weirdos in the city. It's like, I just gotta move into this abandoned house next to the graveyard and all the tombs. Who sells shovels here? Big ones. No, don't ask why.
Wait, are you asking that for real, or are you just joking? I'm guessing you're just
So-
joking. Okay.
Where's the guard?
The bard?
Guard.
Oh, guard.
There's probably a few around the street corners here.
I don't know. They just suffered a loss of 4.
Yeah, so I can...
Did we kill some guards?
Yeah. They
Oh, shit.
were... They,
Indirectly.
he didn't... They were just like...
Like
You know.
possessed or something?
Chris got them killed on accident.
On accident, but totally on purpose.
They generously gave us their XP.
It's spooky.
Okay, and then... Just gonna put them at, gates.
Oh.
And then there's one right here talking to you. And then there's like a few around town just walking around.
Okay. So like, just to clarify, are we on their shit list or what?
No, you are on their good guy list
Okay, good.
because you just helped them remove a bunch of cultists and save the little boy. So
I mean, I was in Stockades just 1 day ago, so maybe not me.
their opinion of you has honestly, the guards didn't have anything against you. The burgomaster did.
Hey, you may have just cleared your name among the townsfolk
Yeah.
if they know it.
Yeah. It's a relatively small town. Word gets around.
Oh yeah, just real quick, what is your player class?
Mine?
Yeah.
You've not seen me in combat.
Okay, so you're just gonna keep it a surprise.
I mean, you weren't here last session. I don't think
Yeah.
I actually did anything anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So yeah. As the guard. We're new in town. What are the interesting local attractions?
Well, first and foremost, obviously the town square, and he points this direction. He says, they're setting up for the next festival.
Keep my mouth shut about that.
Yeah. He said there's a church, St.
Where?
Angel's Church over there, if you are so interested in it. And of course, you're standing outside the Blue Water Inn, so I'm sure you're quite familiar with that. What is N3? Sorry. Oh yeah, and then of course the Burgomaster mansion is down here. And then there's also I'm stupid. Then there is the mansion of the Wachter family, right over here. They are a noble house. They affectionately call their house the Wachter House. So if you ever wanted to see what a noble house looks like, besides the
Alright.
Burgomasters, you can go there.
Toilet paper their front lawn.
There's also
Ever heard?
Oh.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say there's also a stockyard over here. The Arisec stockyard. And then over here is wait, hold on. Over here is the coffin maker's shop.
Funny he should mention that, but go on.
And then over here is Blinsky's Toys.
Oh, that is interesting. So, what's this big building over here with the pen?
I have no idea. I was wondering that myself. I'm assuming that's just maybe like a farm with like horses or stable or something. It's probably,
Would that not
it's
be
probably
the
stable.
Burgermeister's estate?
No, the Burgermeister is here.
In that blue house around the corner there, it's a bit larger than our houses.
Yeah, this is the Burgermaster. The Burgerman.
I don't know how to spell it.
Here.
Hmm.
And here's
I'm-
the
I'm- Yeah, can I guess that's a stable?
Yeah,
That
that's
seems
my
shittily small.
that's my guess. It's like a barn stables.
You don't know how tall the building is.
This is
It could be like
what's the
3 stories.
Well, I mean, if they actually keep cattle or something and they worry so much about wolf attacks and stuff, I guess they would probably keep that inside the walls.
What?
If they're constantly being attacked by wolves and or werewolves, then any sort of cattle or, useful farm animal would probably be kept in the city walls.
Yeah. So
So
it's
it
a
makes sense.
stable of some sort. We'll say that you can get horses there if you so desire. Also, random livestock. They're all free range. Free range chickens and grass fed cows. But they're all scrawny and shitty because this is
Super
Barovia,
droopy.
and everybody hates Barovia, so. He also mentions that there is actually a Vistani camp to the southwest, just southwest of the of the right here.
Oh, there is.
Oh.
So
Huh.
if you're interested in that, although if I were you, I'd keep away from there because Vistani are assholes. But
They have the decency to not camp outside the gate.
yeah, I think the thing about Vistani is like cities generally don't like them in their town, which is the reason why like I went out of the way to get a wagon so I don't have to like stay in a town.
Yeah,
Because typically all around, I think,
that is consistent with the quest hook in the first session.
yeah.
The first thing that happens is the Vistani are camped right outside the gate, and like we need adventurers to bully them to get away from the gate.
Yeah, I think they're canon and pretty much like from what I've seen, they're like a universal kind of thing, and I think that tends to be the universal. Uh, I mean, they're supposed to be like the Romani people, and like they were shoved out of every city as well. I mean,
Yeah, I've seen a lot of
they had the whole entire Hunchback of Notre Dame, proving that point that they weren't welcome there. You know what I mean?
I've seen a lot of adventure settings just have
Yep.
have a Romani with the numbers filed off.
Yeah.
So where do we go? Do we go for the booze or do we go for this monkey?
Ah.
Oh,
I'm
the
leaning
booze.
towards
The booze is
booze.
very far away. You see here. I'll kind of point
Yeah,
out.
it's so far away that it might cause trouble when we get back because the Burgomaster is expecting people to enjoy his ridiculous festivals.
How far of a travel would this be?
Several days.
Hmm.
I'm guessing. I don't know. Here, I'm Barovia map here. You see? I do believe the Wizard of Wines is
it
like here or something. Hold on, let me.
wow?
Yeah, it's
Sure, it's not
it's that's why I said it's like really far away.
It's by the lake.
It is.
There's some more locations that are closer. Well, there's a lot of locations out here.
Yeah, I still need to finish O on the map. You guys probably could have or should have went there, but I didn't. I don't know why I didn't, but where is Amish-idium? Let's see. Wizard of Wines. W. Where is W? That's not the Wizard of Wines. Where is it?
Over here. This is W.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I knew it was somewhere. It was somewhere really, really far away.
Okay, that geographically makes a little bit more sense because maybe they found some kooky way because like these are rocks and this is water down here, so like maybe they really like a hillside winery, but like out in this clearing makes more sense.
Yeah, see, yeah, it's also a little bit hilly here, and it looks like I thought there was a river. Maybe it was just my cursor. But well, yeah, there's the Raven River here.
Yeah,
so it's close by-ish.
Yeah, there's the town to the north of the winery, so it's not that far off the road.
Yeah, there's
Kretsk
here.
But yeah, I think our game plan after we finish solving some of the strange things going on in Vallaki here is Kresk. Then if we still have time, visit winery. Unless you want to do it in order.
In town, yeah, anything once we get out, but I think in town, the things I want to do first is I want to go to the toy maker, and then I would like to go to the starring place, but maybe not with Nathan. Maybe we can try to repair the damage done.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that like it might be worth mending fences with these guys because they get around faster than we do.
Well,
and they might be able to have like some kind of way to kill Strahd because they seem to know some stuff there.
Well, we are sans one Nathan, so.
Yeah, Nathan won't just come in wearing a I hate the Vistani t-shirt. Like, well, I just got this thing. They were selling it in town. But yeah, the toy maker seems like an easy lead. If it's a dead end, then we spent like 10 minutes looking at a monkey.
I'm
Alright.
okay with that.
10 minutes, monkey.
Did I even make a map for the toy maker? Blinsky's toys. I have to put on my best shitty Russian accent for that. No, I didn't. I didn't make a fucking toy shop. God damn it.
Monkey.
Okay. Anyway,
Let's go.
so you just have to use your imagination because my dumbass didn't make a map for this.
That's fine.
Imagination. Surprise. This is where we kill Strahd.
Heaven.
Incidentally, when I was at Gen Con, there's this big booth full of free, I repeat, free binders full of little miniature adventure maps. Like
Hmm.
they're all like 10 by 10 grids of various locations. And it doesn't really help with Discord, but like in person, that's amazing. Like if you just need a quick encounter somewhere, you can just like slap it down and find the spot. Like, okay, you're in the
You can
frozen
scan them
mountains.
in.
You could. It'll take a little while, but you could do it. But I got 2 of them because they're free, and I have a
Nice.
cheap script. So if I need a 20 by 20 grid, I can put 2 next to each other.
So wait, were they quote unquote free or
Yeah,
were they
yeah,
free?
they were. It was one of the big, like.
Yeah, it was a
So they
fun
have these
thing to
big
discuss.
booths where they usually put like flyers and programs and things, and one of them just had this stuff and just said that like dungeon maps free, and it was clear empty after 6 hours.
Nice.
I got the getting while the getting was good. But
Nice.
like I haven't jammed in a little while, but if I start it up again, those will definitely see use.
All right, well, let's use theater of the imagination.
Okay, so we're at the toy shop.
So, this
We're at
craft,
the
they?
toy shop.
Are they open?
yes.
All right.
It's only about 2 in the afternoon. So this cramped shop has a dark entrance portico, above which hangs a wooden sign shaped like a rocking horse with a B engraved on both sides. Flanking the entrance are 2 arched, lead-framed windows. Through the dirty glass, you see jumbled displays of toys and hanging placards bearing the slogan, "Is no fun, is no Blinsky."
Oh.
Is no fun, is no Blinsky.
Mm-hmm.
Is that his
Is
name?
no fun, is no Blinsky.
If it's not fun, then it's not.
What does that mean?
That's just his slogan.
Okay. All right.
You walk in.
Yep. Open the door.
You see a heavy-set man wearing a moth-eaten jester's cap. Turn around, and he actually seems happy. He's like, "Oh, welcome, friends, to the House of Blinsky, where happiness." I'm not doing a fucking accent. It's actually written with a Russian accent. I'm not doing it.
Nice.
Yeah. Welcome, friends. Happiness. No, I'm not doing it. Where happiness and smiles can be brought bargain prices. Perhaps you know a little child. It says it like that. A little child in need of joy. A little toy for a girl or boy.
I might. I met an acquaintance of yours at the inn named Rudolph Van Richten.
You know what? I might have fucking said his name wrong. Holy shit. Yes. Oh my god. I'm actually a dumbass.
It's not Rudolph Van Richten. I can change the name.
What is it?
Rictavio. Forget the name Rudolph Van Richten.
Tavio.
It's Rictavio.
T-O-V.
How would you?
It's I just spoiled a huge spoiler. Sorry. I'm fucking stupid.
Yes, someone is named Rudolph somewhere in town. Okay,
No, there's somebody named Rictavio. Anyway, he's like, "Yeah, Rictavio. Yes, he gave me this little monkey friend. I was so alone without..." And then he saw my lonesomeness and he let me have him since he couldn't keep him at the end. His name is Piccolo.
What's the general like technological state of these toys? Are we talking all just like wood carved stuff, or?
Pretty much. So you can look around, and he gestures for you to look around and see his
Oh, yeah,
toys.
so I'm guessing they're all wooden fabric. Are these like predominantly children's toys, or does he have a few
Yeah.
kind of novelties?
So he has a headless doll that comes with a sack of attachable heads, including one with his eyes and mouth stitched shut.
Yeah, sick.
A miniature gallows, complete with trapdoor and weighted hanged man.
This is the Baller's toy store.
Wish you could
A
drop the
set
nose
of wooden nesting dolls. The smaller each one gets, the older it gets, until the innermost doll is a mummified corpse. A wooden
Oh,
a wooden string mobile of hanging bats with flapping wings.
Oh, I like
A
that.
wind-up musical merry-go-round with figures of snarling wolves chasing children in place of prancing horses.
I wind it up.
A ventriloquist dummy that looks like Strahd von Zarevich. A doll that looks remarkably like Irina Kolyana.
That's the weirdest thing here.
That's a red flag. I think we should buy both of those and then destroy them.
What?
Or at least just buy them.
It's just a doll of her. She's like with us, right?
Yes, and so she sees that doll and is like,
How did that happen?
that's a little creepy. And then, so Blinsky actually sees him, or sees her, and is like, you look like the. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, you look like the inspiration for these dolls. Uh, do you know anybody named Isaac by any chance? And she says, no, I don't. I don't know anyone here. And he says, ah, well, he's commissioned me to make these dolls, and they look suspiciously like you, and I am a little creeped out now. I didn't know they were supposed to be of anyone in particular. He just told me what to describe it, you know.
What
Oh,
does Isaac look like?
Isaac looks like the. I need to go flip through to remember what he looks like. Hold on.
Okay.
Is the Strahd puppet accessible, or is it like behind the counter?
He sees
What
that
about-
you're interested in the Strahd puppet, and he says, "Oh, this excellent quality ventriloquist dummy. You may have it at the humble price of 9 silver pieces."
I hold up 6 silver pieces and try to persuade him to take it.
I am but a humble toy maker. I don't make very much money. Money's tight, especially since a lot of people don't seem to appreciate my sense of my taste in toys anymore. I'm sorry, I cannot accept this.
I reach into my cloak and I pull out a set of various tools and woodworking supplies, and I gesture around uh, to anything that may be looking damaged, offering my services for the extra bit of cash.
He says, "Oh, so you're wishing to barter? So, okay. Well, I have another gallows here in the works. You may help me finish it, and I'm assuming you do. And then you can take the ventriloquist dummy.
For how much? For the 6
the
or
6 silver
okay.
pieces plus you working for him for a few hours.
How much for the
Okay.
gallows, the Batmobile, and the arena doll?
Yeah, I just got that.
So
Batmobile.
the gallows, 9 copper pieces. It even comes with this little hangman, and he just smiles at you gleefully while he's like poking and prodding the little hangman while it's hanging, dangling.
I said cute.
So if you'd like that, that would be 9 copper pieces. The mobile, of the bats, also 9 copper pieces. Sadly, the Arena Kolyana dolls are not for sale as they were a special commission.
So
And
how
then
much did he
kind
ask?
of
How much
eyes him.
did he pay for that?
I will not disclose such private matters.
I
Good.
gesture to the doll, and I start counting as if trying to ask how many he's made.
Oh, you wish to know how many I've made? I honestly can't say it, but there's been several. He comes and gets them quite often. As soon as I'm done with one, he comes and gets it.
That is weird. So I'm gonna slam insight here. Okay, I rolled pretty good.
Nice.
Does he understand that Isaac probably isn't this guy's real name?
As far as he knows, it is.
Okay. Because we're kind of like getting the second hand from him, like who this mystery person is who keeps.
I mean, you
Having-
can ask him who. If you can.
All right, let's try to like figure it out before he says it. Okay, I ask him.
Actually,
Do you-
Burb knows. It doesn't know who he is, but he seems like he's heard the name and probably is familiar with him.
With who?
Isaac.
Isaac.
This is news to me.
Was that last session?
Yes.
Mhm.
Oh, is that the son?
No, that was Victor.
Oh.
So are you gonna ask him?
Isaac was mentioned before?
No, but you are familiar with him,
Maybe
Oh no.
and
somewhere.
I can
Okay.
explain if you guys want.
I may need an explanation. You
If it's
can message me.
If it's stuff we like already know, then go ahead and say it.
Well, I mean,
Is
no,
it
nobody's
that wizard staying at the inn?
It sounds like
Yeah.
it's just me, and I am completely unaware of this. So just go ahead and message me.
Well, okay. Okay. Where
I would
is
just-
your? Oh, here it is.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Oh.
I would like to say, I'd like to make you a deal. I would like to give you 25 silver for the gallows and the Batmobile, and some for the information, and a pet from. I want to pet the monkey.
So you want the gallows, the Batmobile, to pet the monkey, and information?
The gallows, Batmobile, monkey, and information. Yes, for 25 silver.
Oh, he claps his hands together and says, "Oh, what a lucky day!" And then he turns around and picks the toys off the shelf and hands it to you, and he's just clapping to himself like happily. And then he puts Piccolo on his hand and reaches him out to you.
I pet him.
The
Does
monkey,
Piccolo seem to be a real monkey?
yes,
Okay.
he jumps on your shoulders and starts playing with your hair gently.
Oh, he's so cute.
Okay, Piccolo seems legit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What
I asked him
information
to-
are you? Oh wait, sorry. Like I wanted to know, like, what information did you want from him?
yeah, do that first.
Probably stuff about Isaac. Oh, and I wanted to know if he. So you said he comes in once the toys are done, and that one looks like it's done. So do you think he'll be in sometime soon? I'd like to talk to him.
Oh, you don't know Isaac? I thought everybody knew him.
I don't
Yes,
know him.
he's actually. Well, you normally don't see him too far away from the town center, the burgomaster's mansion. It is his. It's the burgomaster's henchman. You know, he's the one who usually puts the dissidents in the stocks.
Interesting.
There's a gentle cawing hiss from my beak.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's how you know him.
Yeah. It wasn't anything like spectacular, but
So we know
Yeah.
a few things
Kind
that
of is.
the burgomaster pays him well because he keeps just buying weird crap. But what
Well-
is his obsession with Arena?
That's what I was saying, because I already had the suspicion that maybe Strahd was like wanted him to be in power, and now we've got this henchman who is collecting like a ton of dolls that look like Arena, and Strahd really wants Arena.
Okay, I think the henchman isn't interested in the dolls because he is a henchman. He does the bidding of somebody who's rich and powerful. And the Burgomeister is crazy. So I think those two add up. The Burgomeister is the one who wants the dolls.
It merits further investigation.
You want to like roll that?
Oh no, I just.
But oh yeah, I asked the toy maker, have you made any spirit boards? Spirit boards like a Ouija board.
I have not, but that does sound fascinating.
Huh.
I can make one
Can
for
I
you.
insight key dropper?
Oh yeah, that's actually good. Let me roll a deception real quick, because I am being a little sneaky. Okay, I rolled pretty low. You could probably figure out what I'm trying to do here.
No, I cannot.
But yes, I did just out of the blue say, hey, occult item. Do you have one? Yes, no. Like thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh, cat perception to see if it...
Yeah, you can roll insight too.
Oh, I thought.
Okay, you figure it out. Yeah, I have
I didn't roll insight. Hold on.
Oh, this is about your backstory. Okay.
but yeah, like so in character, you can tell from my just weird question that I have a connection to the spirits that I haven't mentioned,
Oh.
and
I finished up, yeah.
I very bluntly asked for something that I could practically use, and not just for entertainment purposes, as written on the box.
I'm no stranger to
Well,
kinda.
Oh.
I don't know how to put this. Maybe.
Well, I just waddle up to you and just, pull out a number of chisels and various other woodworking implements, and I just start making wood carving sounds and give you a good old thumbs up.
All right, I think I have it taken care of then.
Blinsky looks at Burb, annoyed. Taking
Well,
business away from me, I see.
You got work to do. You're probably gonna be here for about an hour.
He humps, but says, "Well, if you wish to work for me full time, I could. If you make other toys, I could probably make a deal. But like I said, money's tight."
Half up front.
I mean, it's a salary. Like he's offering you full time employment.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Half up front.
It's a terrible deal.
No, I cannot do that.
Then I shake my head and I start heading for the door with my Strahd puppet.
Oh wow, order puff.
Okay. He seems very annoyed with you and kicks all of you out.
All right. But we paid him like.
I mean, I did some work.
He does take a long glance at Arena, and just kind of looks at her questioningly, and she's been backing towards the door and wanting to get the hell out of there for a while.
Yeah, this place is weird. But yeah, more clues.
Did he kick me out too? Even though I paid him a lot of money.
Yeah, you hooked him up.
Yeah,
Oh,
leave him
well,
around
he
before.
especially doesn't like Q Dropper and Burb,
Huh.
but
While I'm leaving this, I apologize for my friends and say it's been a long day. You understand.
says yes. Well, you might be able to find Izak either at the Burgermaster's mansion, or he might be walking around town. He likes to stay around the stocks to make sure nobody escapes, and they get their just desserts for, thinking otherwise for whenever the Burgermaster says all will be well.
Of
Okay.
course.
So,
But
okay, we've already been thrown out.
And I say thank you and leave.
On the way out, I try to pickpocket her money back from him.
okay, a poor guy. You get the money back.
just hers,
I
not
head over
Burbs.
to Annie. I'm like, I think this is yours. Give her her money back.
Oh, okay. I can't do it. I go back in and say, hey, sorry, I think you dropped this. And I hand him the money.
I grab her before she
Yeah,
even
stop her.
turns around.
Like, come on.
I will take the money out of her hand if need be.
Okay.
As you're walking away, you see through the windows, you see poor Blinsky patting all over his body, like freaking out, looking for it.
I feel so bad.
Yeah.
I just look to you and in the Burgermeister's voice go, he's an asshole.
I think he was alright. But yeah, he did have those. Well,
He also
Here's the
tells you
thing.
that he's not hard to miss since he has that ghoulish arm.
which
There's a messed up
I'm
arm.
sorry, ghoulish arm?
Yes.
I feel like that was missed.
Yeah, well, I was trying to hurry up and look at his description in the back while you guys were doing that. My bad.
Weird. Is that ghoul rot?
Mm-mm.
I guess I'll have to see him first.
Yes.
Are we talking about the toy maker? Or are we talking about
The
Isaac.
henchman.
Isaac
So-
Stransky or whatever.
So is it like what roughly what time of day is it? Like morning, noon, afternoon?
It's gotta be
If
mid to
you
late
were
afternoon
if
for
you
now.
were working, I'd say 2 hours, so about 4 o'clock. So
So mid afternoon.
yeah.
So there's a decent shot of him being in the town square. As he watches the stockades, like the pillory. And the Burgomeister is fond of just arbitrarily punishing people for doing totally normal things.
All will be well after all.
Alright. I'll get a mage hand happening.
I'll wait until they walk off, and I'll just look like behind them, and then I'll use the mage hand to put the 25 silver back in the freaking place on the counter.
Wait, the toys or the money?
The money.
Okay.
I can't do it.
He sees some magic. He turns around and sees it on a counter and is like, "Oh, how did I miss it?" You know, can't see the forest for the trees.
Sorry, I didn't sleep good now.
Yeah, I gotta remember at some point after we finish shaking down all the eccentric, wacky people to like buy a wagon and like 2 horses,
Oh yeah.
just so we can like make good time on the road, so the frickin' zombies and wraiths and stuff don't catch us.
I'll go in on that with you.
Oh no, zombie horses!
Yeah, there was like there's like a ghost horse or something. I ran to the black carriage of Strahd that like vanished. That guy's big.
Oh. Is that
After
his
it was
Big
hand?
boy.
That's Isaac.
Oh yeah, the long pointed claws aren't telling about anything.
Is that an ear in his hand?
That's like a weapon.
Oh, I thought it was like an elf ear.
No, it's like a staff.
Oh, okay.
It's his pimp cane.
He's a creeper.
Yeah.
So, well, do we want to go find Isaac? Here's one of our few leads.
I absolutely shake my head no. Furiously shaking it no.
Maybe we split up then. Like, yeah, I think Bird Person and Arena take care of something while the rest of us talk to Isaac.
Yeah, I want to talk to
Because
Isaac.
got two reasons. Yeah, one, you and Bird Person, or yeah, you and Isaac definitely don't get along, and there is a pretty good chance of Isaac having secret standing orders to kidnap Arena.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. If what we deduced is true, that the Burgomeister has a deranged interest in Arena.
I looked to the bird and said, "Please protect Arena, sir."
I looked at her, I looked at you guys, looked at myself, and then I kind of shrug, cock my head. Where?
Someplace he's. Oh yeah. So
The inn is right there.
we found out where he goes. We didn't find out where he doesn't go. Like he probably never goes to the Vistani camp. But Irina doesn't want to go there. Oh, this is weird. It's like one of those puzzles.
Maybe you could just go back to like the room and hang out, and
Yeah,
we'll come get y'all when we're done.
Yeah, the odds of him crashing into the inn are pretty low. Especially if there's a bunch of lycanthropes just kind of living there.
We're gonna head. We're just gonna go look around for him too. So we'll probably find him before they find her.
I'm trying to think if we have a way of communicating over long distances.
What does Arena say about this? Because I'm more concerned about how she's handling all this rather than how I'm reacting to all this. But
She has the hairs on the back of her neck are standing on end, and she's insanely creeped out, and doesn't want anything to do with Isaac.
Yeah.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Now
Don't worry.
she's sus of the Burgermeister even more since he hires such a freaky man.
Insane.
I gesture to all of us and then point to her and say "in."
I'll go to the inn. Okay, let's go to the inn. Let's regroup.
Everybody, or just Keydrop and Arena?
Oh, I thought. I'm confused.
Oh, like, okay, everybody who wants to go to the inn, put your icon on the inn.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, if he's asking us to go to the inn, then I'll go to the inn.
I think it's safer to escort her together to someplace safe
before we split up.
rather than that. I do also believe that's probably. I don't want to leave her behind, but I feel like if there's a scuffle, we should all be there as well. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, if there's some development, because we have a tail. Like we have this bird guy that's been following us, the raven.
I could tell you to look out the window. If you see a fireball shooting in the air, you know to come here.
I mean, that's
Actually, as far as that's concerned,
well, if you're shooting that in the air and it accidentally hits the bird.
Well, no, this is just like in case things go south when we talk to Isaac.
Yeah, that's just gonna be the signal. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, you're muted.
I said she's just using it as a flare.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a signal
but
flare.
if the okay, well,
there's no way you're gonna accidentally hit the. Okay, there's a way, but like,
I don't want the
to,
bird, or I don't know if you want the bird to know, like it might misconceive your intention, you know.
I shout up to the air and say, "I'm gonna shoot a firebolt probably in a little while, so keep your distance."
The bird seems shocked that you've noticed it.
That's it. I did mention earlier that we need a way of communicating at large distances, and this fits the bill.
That's fine. All right. So you can escort her to her room. She just kind of like huddles under the covers and just rocks back and forth, like she's sitting on in the fetal position on the bed and just kind of rocking back and forth.
So you're saying this openly, right?
Yeah.
No, well, no. I was talking to Keydropper.
Oh.
About what?
About the long distance stuff.
I mean, not loud, but yeah, to everybody.
Okay. I go up to you and I take your large Goliath hand and I reach in, start fiddling in my pocket, and I drop a small pebble into your hand.
Huh. So is this a message stone?
I nod.
All right. One message stone in inventory. Thank you very much, sir.
I just kind of coo.
So
message
if anybody... Oh.
Stone from Havoc.
Yes.
All right.
And I hold up this it's pear.
Okay. That's gonna help us out a lot.
So, are you gonna stay in the end with Arena, K-Dropper?
Oh yeah, I can stay there.
I'm concerned at this, but if
Like
if
we have a convenient means of unsplitting the party. That's why
true.
this isn't so bad. Like it's gonna take like what's the scale on this map? I don't know how long these streets are.
Yeah, how long does it get to like various places in town?
It's
I don't
probably
see
like a
it.
5-minute walk to the town square from the end. Like it's big, but it's not like big. You know what I mean?
I mean, 5 minutes is
Maybe like 10 minutes.
Okay, well,
That's
10
long.
minutes is 100 rounds.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 1 minute. Cause like I mean, just look at the size of these buildings. How long does it take to walk in front of an old timey building this size? And that there's about 2 of them in each square. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squares to
I'm
the
sure
end.
there's a scale somewhere on this.
Yeah, I was looking for one. I didn't see it.
It's not really that big. I'm telling you, it's not that. It's not a thing, you know, because it's not necessarily to scale. Because you can see the Vistani camp down in the corner, and it looks really
Yeah,
tiny,
it's
but it's probably a little bit bigger than that. You know what I mean?
a little distorted.
I don't see any of the. Oh, no, I do see a standing. Okay, never mind.
All in all, it's not that big of a deal.
I'm mostly here because Arena's freaking out.
Okay.
Because we don't 100% know if we can trust these birds. We probably can.
I want to try something. I want to open the door to this room, and I want to give a raven's call out using my mimicry to try and lure one in.
What room? The bedroom?
Hey, Beck.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Yeah, we're trying to sort out who needs to go where to talk to this Izak guy.
Wait. So, where are you trying to lure them into, Bryn?
Into the bedroom.
What are we doing?
All right. The raven. None of the ravens come to you.
Hmm.
Probably fine.
Hmm. I close the door and I latch it. Or close the window and latch it.
Yeah.
Okay. So who
So,
else is staying with Arena?
I'd like to go question.
Hmm?
I kind of want to be there, but I don't have to be there, so I can go either way.
What about you, Kiana?
Out of character, I feel like you're also the face.
That's what I've been doing. I'm not sure if I have the highest charisma in the party though.
Oh,
Like,
but
right.
I just took the point by.
Yeah, same.
It's on my lower end of stats.
Okay.
I'm at 16.
Well, maybe since you already have a bad run-in, well, I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna mess with it.
Well, here's my thoughts. Either I was staying with her, or I was keeping Overwatch on a building.
Oh, I get it.
I would prefer to be Overwatch, but and mind you, I guess in character, I am like pulling the crossbow off my back and gesturing towards it, and then either pointing out the window towards the rooftops or pointing towards Arena and this room.
Okay.
And I have the sending stone smushed in my bird ear.
Okay.
Oh, we have sending stones?
Yeah, he gave one to Keydropper.
Yeah, I got it. I
Oh.
can.
Lydia and Kiana.
It's like I can receive messages.
Chris.
Once a day.
Yeah, but it might be important.
I'm talking to you.
I didn't hear you talking to me.
As I said, what are you doing, Kiana?
I don't know. I have. Everybody's going all sorts of different ways. I have no clue.
What?
I'll just go. I'll just go rob more houses.
Maybe
Please don't.
Maybe I'll find Ivan in the middle of house robbing.
We might wind up fighting Isaac when we talk to him.
they know where Isaac is. They're going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll follow them.
Yeah.
All right, then I guess I'll stay with Arena.
All right. We'll let you know if something stupid happens.
I nod my beak.
All right. Okay. So now we.
Actually, wait. Let me check one thing.
Oh yeah. How are you doing that?
Hey, what?
You can drag your character and then right click. And you can right click multiple times to make it move.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I just used the use the measurement tool.
Oh, I see.
There's one.
Yeah,
It's like
you-
the circle with the ruler sticking out of it on the side, about
Okay.
halfway down.
Yeah, this way you can. It's way easier to just like track your movement.
I didn't know you can like click it and right click or whatever. Huh.
That's handy.
Sorry, just trying to see the range on this thing. Give me a breakdown of roughly what everybody is again. Obviously, I know you're a bard.
You're an artificer. Artificer.
Annie is a melee unit, right?
Paladin / sorcerer.
Okay, and then Kiana is some sort of barbarian.
Yep.
All right, before you guys leave, I go into my pack. I start pulling out a number of things, and start screwing a number of things together. And key dropper, I present you with what looks to be a wooden turtle with the head of a raven, and I clip it onto whatever outfit you have, and I pat it and give you a thumbs up.
I hope it's obvious why you gave this to me when I need it.
I just wink.
Okay. So one Raven Turtle Medallion.
It's the turtle that you have to get inside of for safety.
I
Get
get it.
no fucking turtle, Trish.
Alright. I think unfortunately we have to confront Isaac with our suspicions. There's no way to be subtle with this guy, I don't think.
I got all my smites. I am good to go. Just say the word.
As you guys leave, I stick my taloned hand inside the puppet of Strahd, hold it up, and in the Burgermeister voice you hear, Isaac, he's a bit of an asshole.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I appreciate the ventriloquist dummy just being somewhere in the adventure.
Oh, it's staying on me.
Yeah.
Because that's not creepy. Okay, so,
It's made of wood too, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Character development.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I can do a ventriloquism with the acting feat, but I think you're never letting go of that puppet.
But I'm also a burb.
Yeah.
So who is anybody? So nobody's staying with Irina, but you're going to keep nearby.
I mean, that's the thing. I was planning on staying it. Like, if I feel like I'm close enough to,
Yeah,
am I
you can-
close enough to make a difference with her at the inn? That's the question.
Yeah, you want to be like close enough to jump in and help if something bad
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
If they can give me the heads up that there's an issue and I can make my way there at maximum speed and get there in like a round or two, great. Otherwise, this feels like a bad idea for me to stay.
Yeah, that's what you're doing. Like, you don't want to be left out of combat if it happens.
You can keep watch here, ish, at this
And
intersection.
keep an eye on the inn.
Yeah, because the town square is here and then the inn's here, so that way if you're at this intersection,
Can I crawl up on the buildings though?
I mean, they're kind of flimsy. You probably look at them wrong and they fall apart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, sure.
I like having vantage. So acrobatics, athletics, what?
I mean, if you're a bird, if you have a flying speed, then
I don't have wings. I'm not an Arachra.
Yeah.
Those are cursed.
okay. Then yeah, just do an acrobatics check.
Eee,
You climb on this yellow
Bird.
house.
bird.
Yeah, I don't expect the guards to harass you for any of this.
You squawk and poop on the roof like a normal bird.
Oh my god.
I am
No.
highly offended by that statement.
No one suspects a thing.
There's his character profile.
You're not. You're still mute, man.
I keep muting afterwards because I don't want people to hear my chair creak.
It's okay. Your chair's not that squeaky.
Oh, it is. But yeah, there's your character profile, bird person. Your character.
I still resent that.
All right, so let's go talk to Isaac.
All right. So y'all head down, except for Burb. So you see Isaac Strazni with 2 guards. He is ordering one of the guards to tear down all the old proclamations. And the other one is just posting up the new ones with the announcing the blazing sun. So
I would like to wave him down and say, "Hello there, are you Isaac?" In his last name, whatever it was.
Strazni.
Strazni.
He says, "Why, yes, I am. Can I help you?"
So, well, I don't know if you heard, but we, helped the town by killing some cultists earlier.
Oh, yes, that was mighty fine of you. Thank you.
So, I believe we have something else in development at the moment. But there are eyes and ears everywhere. Would you mind coming with me so we could talk for?
Very well. And he tells the 2 guards to keep working. Keep an eye on the prisoners.
I'm going this back alley.
He's very sus and he clutches his staff tighter.
That's alright. No, it's just out of everybody's range. Okay, so I say,
Are you guys all with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I am.
so
Oh yeah. Is there a way to look at his arm without him just without being obvious?
I mean, he's used to it.
Okay. What does a 19 medicine roll tell me about his arm?
You know, it's obviously not natural, and it
Yeah,
seems
yeah,
to
yeah,
have
but, like-
some sort of demonic nature, but it's just there. It's there's actually a description. Isaac Strazni. It is it has barbed spines and elongated fingers with long nails.
He's just got this weird monster arm. It's probably not an illness. Like his arm isn't like that because he's sick.
Now you can see that there's a little bit of a sinister magic about it, but he's not entirely sure how or why.
Okay.
That was probably revealing too much.
I'd like to nod and then be like, hey. Well, I don't guess, never mind. I nod, I won't do anything. I was gonna say maybe block his way out, but there's no way for me to convey that.
Oh, I do it all the time with the harpsichord.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, you're
Think-
still carrying? That's not even in the end. You're just literally.
I've been
dragging
rolling it around
Oh
town.
my god.
I probably had parked outside the toy shop.
There's just huge scratch marks in the cobblestone all around the city.
You are not passing any stealth rolls.
Nope. That's So we kind of dusted this one under the rug when we were traveling down the road. We did not have a wagon or a wheelbarrow or anything.
Yeah, that's why
So
you
I-
guys
I've-
are going to half speed.
I have apparently been pushing a harpsichord down a sinister dirt road for the past 14 miles uphill.
Both ways in the snow, barefoot.
Well, now it's
Yeah,
coming in handy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, do I have a tip jar?
You can.
I have a candle holder. Hang on. Forgot to put that in my inventory.
Anyway,
I just like to say.
Isaac looks at you and says, "What do you want?"
I'll very unsubtly throw a hat in the corner and start playing my harpsichord with it blocking the alley.
Nice. I say, well, we heard that you had some dolls commissioned at the toy shop. We were wondering.
He winces and very pissed off and just kind of looks around like, "Shut up."
I say, what are you, can you tell us about them?
No,
Say,
that's my personal business. Don't worry.
I said, that's not an answer I can accept.
What's it to you?
Oh, can I hear this? Or are they being too quiet? Actually, let's reception that.
You're right next to the harpsichord, so you probably and everybody's assuming that you're using the harpsichord to cover the sound of their conversation.
Okay.
But you're also kind of drawing attention, so.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody in the town can hear you scraping that thing across the stones.
Yeah.
So he's kind of super indignant right now.
Okay.
It's on wheels, isn't it?
Hmm?
The harpsichord's on wheels, isn't it?
It's on wheels.
But still, I mean, it's uneven pavement.
Okay. Do I have a subtle way of doing this and giving Annie a bonus to her persuasion or intimidation, whichever she wants to use?
You may aid her, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll reach out to the spirits and do guidance from range because I can just do that as this particular flavor of bard. So
Yeah.
it'll give you
Intimidation.
okay. It should give you an extra D4 on your roll.
Okay.
Yeah, D4.
I say, please, I insist, and I pull out my sword and I bare my fangs at him.
I'm not sure how you roll an extra D4, but
I don't pull it out all the way, I just kind of unsheath it just a little.
Are you actually bearing fangs?
I don't know what else to. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea.
Yeah, I was about to say, I mean, if you are actually doing it, because that's gonna change how a lot of things go down.
Yeah, true. All right, so I'm just gonna I'll bring out my sword and take a battle stance, and I say, please, I insist.
Okay.
then you get an extra D4.
Oh, well, she don't need it.
Okay, you get like a 25 at least.
Yeah. He is like, okay, fine. Just, this is embarrassing. Okay, just. Okay, so I keep having dreams, and I don't know why. I don't quite remember, but I keep having dreams about this girl.
I say, okay.
And it calms me to see some representation of her. She brings me comfort, and I don't know why. All right? I don't know her. I don't even know her name. I can see it in my dreams, and I've described it to Blinsky, and he made them for me.
I say, well, what about your arm?
I lost my arm in an accident, and then it grew back once the burgomaster pardoned my crimes.
The burgomaster has that sort of power to grow arms?
No, I'm not sure how I got it. I just woke up with it.
That's
I woke up like this. I woke up like this. No.
I said, do you not think that's suspicious? To have a monster arm suddenly appear just because the burgomaster was pleased with you?
I guess if you live in Ravenloft long enough, you just put up with things like this.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I got a monster arm now. It's Tuesday.
Well, he says, well, it wasn't like directly afterwards. It was years after, he pardoned my crimes.
So do you think that someone is interfering with your dreams and forcing you to dream about this girl?
I don't know.
Now I feel like kind of an asshole.
He was a suspicious guy.
Look,
Uh,
I've repented for my crimes. I've killed a few people in the past, but I'm not a bad guy.
Who'd you kill?
Well, I really don't take kindly to people insulting me and making fun of me. Especially about my arm, and killed some of the other kids at the orphanage that made fun of me.
Wait, when the hell did you get the arm? I thought...
The arm just grew one day. I told you.
You were like 4? You got that?
No, it was after I've been working for the burgomaster for several years.
What the heck? You killed children at an orphanage and you were not a child. You just like an old...
I was when I killed the children.
Okay.
Probably not best to press him on that.
Yeah.
Like, I can't easily say that out loud.
No, it didn't seem to add up. Like, he got the arm as an adult, but then he was a kid and killed them.
Yes.
I'll work into the song lyrics.
Yeah. He says that, yeah, I lost my arm.
As an adult?
No.
When I was young.
When I was attacked by a direwolf. When I was young.
Okay.
That killed my parents and my uncle.
Now I feel like a really big asshole.
Turns out this guy's a very tragic person.
No, I'm sorry. It's just we are traveling with someone who bears a resemblance, and we were worried.
Wait, repeat that?
I said we are traveling with someone who bears somewhat of a resemblance to this doll, and we were worried.
You have the girl?
And start playing extra loud.
No,
like
it's
you
just
shouldn't have
someone
said
who.
that.
It's just someone who looks
You
like
were
her.
traveling with? You just said that you were traveling with.
Yes, someone who bears a similar resemblance to her.
Take me to her now.
Oh shit.
I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy.
Yeah, start playing
Take
lyrics.
me to her.
Our protection. She's under our protection, and
He pulls out a giant fireball with his arm. It catches completely ablaze. And he has like this demonic look in his eyes, and he says, "Take me to her now."
I stop the music and send word to Birdfellow that we're in trouble.
I say I don't think it's the woman you're looking for, and I would like to use.
Try to Jedi mind tricker.
Birdman leaps into.
I have this, and I was thinking about using, but I think he knows.
Yeah, sends a message over to Bird Person, like, yeah, and you dropped the ball. We got combat.
Nope, I got it. I want to use that on him.
Charm. Okay, charm might work here.
The next opportunity I can, I'm leaping over rooftops to get closer.
Yeah.
DC 13 of wisdom.
Yeah. I guess right now I'm busy sending you the message.
I mean, we're not exactly in like combat yet.
Oh
so...
my lord.
Oh, he just like
yeah,
wound up an
he's
attack scroll.
he's pissed, so he's not getting charmed. But that's why I was
I
gonna
guess-
do it. I forgot that I had advantage rolls on, so yeah, he had advantage against that.
I guess we're doing this then.
All right. So, do we actually have a like
Are we
a map that
rolling
we're gonna be
initiative
fighting
here?
on, or are we gonna be squeezing into all these houses?
If you don't agree to take him to her, then yes.
I think we need to subdue him.
Well, yeah. If we can just knock him out and then tie him up, but I feel like it's gonna cause a scene, and then all the guards are gonna come.
He's terrified of this guy. Why would we take it to him?
Well, since I've been alerted, is there anything you need me to do to run across these rooftops?
I
Athletics.
think
check.
yes.
True. We
Could
probably
I
won't get any
argue
pressure.
another acrobatics?
Yeah.
Either of those make sense for some
A
Batman style action,
Birdman,
Birdman style action. But
Harvey Birdman.
yeah, I guess we're gonna have to leave it up to the public eye whether it's plausible that he attacked us.
I want to run out into the street and no wait.
I mean, I'm out in the street.
Yeah, I was thinking like if we get out in the street and then he's attacking us, but then he would just be justified no matter what.
I got the acting feat. I'll
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a good idea because then it's like, oh, what are we fighting, Captain? And then they'll all come to help him anyway. And we're kind of in a back alley. That was kind of like my idea.
Yeah,
Maybe even.
yeah. After I send the message, I'll make a big deal about how shocking it is that Izak of all people, is attacking us in this alley with his mysterious magic.
Yeah, we kind of had a feeling it was going to come down like this.
Would it be persuasion or deception?
I think deception.
Alright.
Yeah, deception.
Oh, can I roll deception to see if my lie paid off? That I was not talking about the same person? If he believes me?
I mean, you can, but I doubt it. He's gonna believe you.
Yeah, I think we're already past that point.
Yeah.
Can I use my D4?
It's gonna probably need a 25.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind.
Because he's gone complete unhinged right now,
Alright.
wanting to get out arena.
Well, that's why I didn't want to say he was like we had Arena. I just wanted to say it was someone who looked like her, a similar.
Well, he doesn't know who she is.
True.
He's just been dreaming about her and.
I bet Strahd was in his dreams, living rent free in his mind.
Alright, I have the sleep spell on my list, so if we wear him down hit points wise and I cast sleep, he'll probably fall unconscious. For some reason, the sleep spell in this edition cares about current HP.
Well, screw it. I'll attack first.
He screams for the guards, and 20 guards descend upon you.
What?
On your location.
I scream for the guards too.
That's all right. They can wait. 20. I already killed 4 of them.
They pick
20,
you up.
huh?
They pick you up and throw you out of the town. They take all of your weapons. They completely overpower you.
I say, hey, I saved that kid. You can't do
I
this
don't
to me.
care. You're attacking the
Hold
Harbor
on.
Masters.
Hold on. Why am I getting thrown out?
Because you're, like, with them, aren't you?
I was on the rooftops, and if I saw 20 guards intervening through the streets, I would not have joined. I would have gotten to Arena to get her safely out of the town.
I don't think Annie wants to go without a fight.
They completely overpower you. There's 20 guards plus Izak, and you hear the burgomaster hears of this and starts hobbling out.
This is happening pretty quickly.
Yeah, this is
Right.
very, very quickly for this kind of a town, though.
I'm actually kind of surprised we aren't just doing a combat with this dude.
I got 21 AC. I think I could take them all.
This is weird.
I mean, okay, I can let you guys fight it out, but
Well, maybe we could.
You're the
Let's.
DM. You make the decisions. If you want us kicked out of the town, then kick us out of the town.
True.
I
Yeah.
personally think that they would overpower you, and you see the 20 guards, and you think that you're not gonna make it, so they kick you out of the town.
Okay.
I see 10 there.
That's how many pawns you put down. But like, it's weird that he really wants to go see Arena, but now he wants just to throw us all out.
The guards are throwing you out, and the burgomaster is already hobbled out and is cutting across, and is like, "What's going on here? Get out of my town!"
I say this man attacked us for no reason.
Izak wouldn't do that. I've known him for years.
He
Yeah,
was infatuated.
You cut out. Hello,
Hey, you cut out there.
Did she lose power again?
Krista?
She may
Yeah,
have lost power again.
she
We
dropped
lost her.
off.
All right, pickpocket one of the guards on.
No, we need to convince the burgomaster that
Where are all the?
Izak is not he's not being honest.
They're kicking us
Well,
out.
we actually have proof. There's still one of the dolls in the toy shop. Arena is in the inn. So if the burgomaster is not completely bonkers, we should be able to clear this up.
Oh, I failed.
What were you trying to do?
Trying to pickpocket a guard while they kick me out of town.
I mean, what's their passive perception?
I mean, that's true. If they don't have 12 passive perception, then they're not very.
Also,
good guards.
assuming your hands aren't bound.
I'm on my phone, so
Okay. But yeah, I was saying we have a way of proving that what we're saying is true. But yeah, I try to persuade the burgomaster to not immediately throw us out. Like, yeah, persuasion. Okay, that's a pretty good roll. Like, I say, it's true. The Izak attacked us. He's obsessed with a woman who's been traveling with us, and she's here in town, and we have proof that he is lying.
Lying? I'm not lying. Let me at her. I need to see her. I need to talk to her. I need to know.
Yeah.
why.
This is something he's been keeping to himself. That's why he's attacking us.
I did not attack. You attacked me. I just want to go talk to her. I just want to talk.
Like, who
Please,
just
just-
accidentally makes fire come out of their hands? Come on. Yeah, is the fire still there,
Yes.
or did it like?
Yeah. He's,
Okay,
he's
can-
pissed. He's enraged, but he's like,
Can
just let me talk to her. 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 He's saying that over and over again.
can the burgomaster see all this?
Yes, he's like, you guys are instigating a fight with my henchman. I pardoned him, but I really do not need him upset. You are not making things well right now, and I don't need this kind of negativity in my town. Please leave, and the guards kick you out.
We have a solution for this.
I say we'll leave. Just let us keep our thing.
No, you're too dangerous. I'm taking your shit. Bye. Get out.
Like,
I'm fine.
If he tries to take my act, I will strike him
Annie ain't
down
gonna
the
let that happen.
Nobody's taking my act.
they're really
Me too.
confiscating. Like, why are they taking our weapons?
Because
they're-
they can't
Because
trust
they're
you.
on
They're
Strahd's
apprehending you
payroll.
and kicking you out of the town. They're unbinding you past the gates.
But like,
They're going to.
that just gives us a reason to come back into town.
All of the guards are on the wall with the crossbows pointed at you.
So Havoc is still in town,
Yes.
I am, apparently.
and Arena's still in town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before we get unceremoniously through, I'll throw down an insight and see. Like, that's a pretty good roll. I want to guess whether the burgomaster has an agenda here. There's a reason he's just throwing us out.
Because he just really does not want negativity and fighting and strife in his town. All
So
will be well.
he's just crazy.
All will be well.
Nice.
All
Okay,
will
it can't
be
be
well.
reasoned with. Okay, so it can't be reasoned with. Is that what we're going with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, fortunately, there's a Vistani camp just outside of town.
There is.
And
Well, I thought
okay,
it was my sword.
Hmm?
okay. This is actually getting kind of interesting. So they have our stuff. We have a guy on the inside. Oh, they definitely didn't take my message stone, right? That's not a
No.
weapon.
They just took
Did they take?
your weapons and armor.
Did they take my harpsichord?
No.
Okay, okay.
They shove it out of the gates and say, "Get your crappy piece of thingy whatever out. Just get."
All right.
Get.
Also, just a rules question: how many times a day can we do the message sending?
I have no idea.
That's difficult because as per the thing, it says once sending is cast through the stones, they can't be used again until the next dawn.
So
I'll leave that up to you. I'll leave that up to you, Neil, because the way I would understand the stones, one has one can be used to send to the other, and then the other can be used to send back, or it's as soon as someone uses it for whatever BS purpose, they're both dead for the day.
I'm gonna say they're both dead for the day.
All right.
All right. Yeah, let's talk to the Vistani, and then next morning when the stone's good again, I'm gonna try to give Havoc here our daring plan
So
to
you guys
break Arena out of the.
you're gonna head down?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to go crawling back to the Vistani. We don't have our weapons. We don't have our armor. We don't have that wagon I was planning on buying.
You took
which
our
means
armor too?
Apparently, they spent the upwards of 5 combat rounds stripping us of our armor.
Wow, stripped you down. Oof.
I feel like I would much rather have just
I don't wear any
died.
armor anyway, so.
This is my favorite armor.
So are you?
Oh yeah, we got a rare use of the new barbarian class feature of not wearing armor.
Are you just gonna stay
Remember when
in
they
there?
couldn't read?
Yep. Remember when dwarves could determine their how far down they were underground?
Yeah, those are weird rules. But barbarians used to not be able to read. But yeah, okay. Time to go to the Vistani camp. It's gonna be fun.
Well, someone else besides me talk because I can't apparently do anything.
I just want to go
I'm
kill all those
sorry.
dwarves now.
Okay.
I'm sorry for getting all our stuff gone.
This is recoverable.
So are you gonna walk to the Vistani camp tonight, or are you camping out?
Wait, did they? Oh, wait, did they take the sending stone?
No.
No, I didn't. I still have it.
Okay.
It's just dead.
As I said, like next morning, I'm gonna have to hook up with Daredevil here and share the plan because we need the Vistani's help to at least rescue Arena, if not just getting our gear back. Because she's in deep trouble. Because it's only going to be a matter of time before Isaac asks the right people where she's hidden.
I mean,
Well,
I'll be honest.
She's
Having seen this, I would do I would do two things. I would judge the guard presence in the street currently, and I would probably try to move her as soon as the sun goes down.
That's what you're doing.
That's honestly what I would go for.
okay. So
And I would naturally try to link up with them at the closest safe place, which sounds like by the discussion would have been the Vistani camp regardless.
Yeah, because we're out of communication.
Yeah. Because obviously things got real bad, and I knew they were going to specifically talk with that guy about her. So since that is how they reacted, I can only assume, with him specifically saying that Annie dropped the ball, or dropped the,
Yeah, you definitely, if you're on any rooftop, you saw us get thrown out of town.
yeah,
I can actually
exactly.
sneak back in pretty easily.
Yeah, you probably could.
Like,
I
I actually have this ability right here. Where is it?
Blessing of the Raven. You can
So-
magically teleport.
It is about.
6 o'clock.
I was gonna say it's about 6 o'clock. Yeah. So he is. Well, no, it's probably like 5 o'clock. So the burgomaster, obviously having kicked you out, noticed there were only 3 of you, and there were 5 before. And he knows that you guys were traveling together, and he's like, where do travelers go? And so he goes to the inn to kick you guys out as well, to see if you guys are there. And Isaac's coming with.
Roughly around the beginning of dark, because like I said, as soon as it starts getting dusk, I'm moving her.
It's 5 p.m.
Well, this is Barovia. Is it dark that early, or are we on summertime?
I mean, it's kind of already. Where is the Blue Water Inn? Here it is. Okay.
I humbly request you throw Havoc here a bone.
Yeah, I kind of need a bone here.
Yeah, like if there's a daring way to hide Arena from the bad guys at the moment.
So she is in her room. You are with her.
Mm-hmm. Like, I am keeping an eye out the windows with my
Guys
crossbow
are-
cocked and ready.
Oh, here. Okay, you see the burgomaster and Isaac approaching.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that staircase outside?
Yes.
That staircase is outside.
This
So
one
they
is,
would
and then
enter-
there's one up here as well.
We're going out the outside door. As soon as I see them coming, I'm ushering her to that side thing and exiting as I hear them enter.
I like it, although I'm not there. Isaac's probably stupid enough to fall for that.
Okay, so la 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 la. Isaac, where are you? Isaac Strazni, here are you? Okay, and what his name is?
So I mean, I'm not there, but I'm pretty certain that they have a weapon shop here, right? I forget. I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, you're not allowed in the town.
I would
so
expect
no.
them to.
Huh?
Said you're not allowed in the town.
Well, if I sneak in, they can't do anything about it.
They're not gonna let you sneak in.
Well, he can
I-
teleport through the wall, but like he's kind of on his own.
Yeah, I mean, I have a really good stealth check.
You appear ghostly and translucent. That's funky.
Yeah, so I they'll end up seeing us
Considering what's going on in Ravenloft, that might actually keep the guards away from you for a little bit.
Ah, shit.
It's just looking like a ghost.
They do not want to go near ghosts.
It's only for a turn, but that's enough for me to move.
So the burgomaster is already instructing the guards to surround.
Ah, fail.
Oh, that's because you heard him say his plan. Boo, you're metagaming.
No, I'm not. It's just that, I mean, they were going to come with guards. I just had to get everybody in. But they're only going to go about this far. But unfortunately, these guys are going to be inside. And he's going to yell, "Where's the rest of them?" And the barkeep's going to be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." And Isaac's freaking out. He's like, "Where's the girl? Where's the girl? Where's the girl?" And he's just looking,
Hold
saying, "I
on.
have no idea what you're talking about."
What a bro.
And
Hmm.
you guys do hear this commotion.
Well, you said I would have seen them on their way in,
Yeah.
so I should have had time to react.
Well, they were good. So this is front facing, and you see that they're kind of looking at the front.
They also may not be stupid enough to ignore that staircase that clearly goes to the second floor.
Well, clearly.
Yeah. So
They've probably been called to called to shake down this inn several times.
yeah.
With the way the Burgomeister runs things.
So what I'm seeing here is I can get her into the boys' room, open one of the windows, and rappel down using a rope, because it doesn't look like they're guarding that side regardless. Otherwise, we're getting into railroading territory.
So
Yeah, I think it's hard for you to get out without getting spotted. Like, it's not possible for you to cut and run, but they'll be chasing after you the whole time. Do you have any tricky ways to, say, turn people invisible, like teleport through walls, like what Chris has?
Who we lose?
Well, I don't know.
Krista again.
Oh, we lost her again.
Trying to think how this is gonna go down then.
Yeah, I mean this is getting to
I'm trying not
real
to
real.
railroad.
Well, technically, we're already there.
Yeah, like we're in a situation where we have to like this isn't bad. We have to figure out how to get everybody back together and figure out a way to calm down the people in charge here.
Well, all I'm saying
So-
is there is a lip right here that happens to be kind of above this window.
Like I said, looking at the front and looking at where that window is placed, it looks like it's over nothing.
Yeah, it hangs over the ground by about 20 feet.
Yeah.
So like where the plants are on the left side of the building.
But you do have adventurer's gear.
Yes, which I have, which I should have a rope. So I should be able to get down from there with her.
Yes.
And honestly, fuck the rope. I'm willing to sacrifice the rope. Just to get out. Soon as I see them offering a thing. What can I do? Hold on.
Do you have the rope tricks? Actually, I don't know what kind of spells you have. The rope trick spell is actually really handy here. It gives you a place to hide.
Do not have the rope trick spell.
Yeah, it still works, I think, more or less the same way it's done. It has in every edition where there's just this like hole that the rope goes into, and you can pull the rope up.
So what you didn't realize was while one raven was circling the guys that got thrown out, there was another one still circling you guys.
Okay.
So as the barkeep is trying to insist that you all left and have no idea where they are at, you hear the mastiffs barking and barking out the door. And then if you look out the window, you can see that there's two swarms of ravens distracting and descending upon the guards.
Hooray.
Hey. Well, I'm gonna use that as the opportunity to get down the rope and keep it steady for her to get down as well.
Okay. So there's definitely one attacking this guy. And they're just kind of duking it out. You got-
Swarms of burbs.
All right.
yeah.
And I just tell her to head for the west gate. And I keep probably a 60-foot distance on her.
Oh yeah. Real quick, is this a good place to call it? Because I got a dinner thing I got to do at like 6:30.
Okay. Well, I was gonna get you outside.
Like
I was going to get you outside of the town real quick.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
Okay. So so as you're escorting her out the west gate, so you see 6 here, 6 here. That's 12. The rest of them are guarding. she's pulling her cloak over her as you guys are heading out here.
Yeah, like the basically the time we would have spent, I would have made sure she was as well disguised as physically possible.
Yeah.
Whether she's in my cloak or not doesn't matter.
So
Whatever to.
yeah, so this guy, like, he notices them leaving, but since you guys are kicked out anyway, he doesn't care enough to investigate. So you guys are kind of split here. So while you do see there is a raven flying above you, you do see a swarm of ravens attacking you guys. Not attacking you guys, but swarming upon you guys. And they seem to be carrying something.
It could be much unless it's the gear we lost.
It is, but nobody was saying anything, so
Oh, I wonder how they did that.
they drop and give you all your gear back.
I say thank you, you sweet ravens. I love you.
They
It's a lot of
squawk.
pounds of armor.
Yeah.
They're lycanthropes.
They swarm. They squawk and then they fly above, and you can see like the guards are like, "Hey," and then like kind of shooting at them, but they all miss, and then they fly away to the sunset.
You see, my plan was was to sneak back in, sneak over to the weapon shop, buy another great axe, and then just go ham on the guards.
Yeah, I was gonna try to make it to where that wasn't necessary, so you don't have to waste your money.
Yeah, I think the Vistani camp is still where we're gonna gravitate towards next session.
Okay.
Because like we're very close to getting a lot done here, and suddenly the hench dude blew up, and they've probably dealt with this jerk a few times. But yeah, I'm good wrapping it up here.
Okay. Alrighty.
But yeah, thanks for running that. It got interesting.
Yeah. I was trying not to railroad it because it was about to get 1,000 times more interesting, but I'm like, I don't want to railroad. It was about to get funky.
All right. Well, I'll catch you guys later.
Hope you guys
I'll
had
see ya.
fun. Thank you for joining.
Adios.
Cheers.